Hey, welcome back to another Laval Rocket play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach French, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great Friday night, November 8th, 2024. Tonight, the Laval Rocket are on the road to play against the Belleville Senator. Senator have a record of 4-1-3 after 8 games, and the Laval Rocket have a record of 8-1-0 after 9 games. Very interesting what happening for the Laval Rocket. A couple of players are going to be out with injuries. One of them is, of course, Philippe Major is out for the couple of weeks. And then we have a bad news on the week. Jared Davidson is a week to week for the Laval Rocket. So another player on the kit line with Owen Beck. We expect Alex Barry Boulet to be back in the lineup tonight for the Laval Rocket, and we expect also the goaltender Tobash join the team for the weekend too. So two great players join the Laval Rocket. The Laval Rocket try to get another W. They are on the streak of 7 games right now. They lead the division of the American Hockey League and the conference also. They have the second best record in the American Hockey League under the head coach Pascal Vincent. So you get everything you need to know. And the game going to start right now. And Belleville, I just want to give you the lineup for for the Laval Rocket. Roy, Barry Boulet, Farrell, Bocage, Toc, Arsenault, Kitney, Waterspoon, Mayu, Dauphin, Jacob, Gignac, Engstrom, Beck, Jekai, Hayes, Simoneau, Trudeau. One you see quickly, guys, but we don't have Gustav Langstrom in the lineup for the Laval Rocket. We don't have Davidson, like I mentioned to you, in the lineup for the Laval Rocket. So they out Barry Boulet back in the lineup for the Montreal and for the Laval Rocket, and is out Davidson. The back drop right away, and the division and the territory of the Laval Rocket. Recovery at the blind, go DD. Show the puck at Belleville, black shot barely by Joshua Roy. The puck bouncing in front of Connor Hughes. Recovery outside the zone par the Laval Rocket. Then recovery by Cronshank. Don't pin the puck on the right side of the Hughes. Hold the puck a little bit more. Chase it by Witherspoon. Get the puck back to Roy. Roy get out of the zone. Carrying the puck in the neutral zone. Get the puck back to the opposite side. Barry Boulet. Don't pin the puck a little bit deep. Hold the puck to Gignac. Gignac recovery behind the goaltender. Return the puck all the way back at the line. Set up by Engstrom. Engstrom shoot the puck. Black shot by the Senator. Recovery by the defensive. And get out of the zone. Carrying the puck on the neutral zone by Gannett. Gannett down the puck behind the net. Hughes recovered by the defenseman Hayes, I believe. Get the puck back to Jacob. Jacob carrying the puck now. He back to Beck. Beck leave the puck on the left side. Farrell pin point in front of the net for Simoneau. No chance right there. Recovery by the Belleville. Get out of the zone. The puck bouncing back on the neutral zone. Recovery by the Farrell. No chance for Farrell to get the puck back and gave to the Belleville. Belleville bubble with the puck on defensive side, but not good enough for Laval Rocket recovery. Now Ottawa attacking a 1-versus-1. Shoot the puck. Hughes make a save. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Connor Hughes by the Senator. And then going to circle the puck at the blue line. Walk at the blind now, looking again on the right side of Hughes. The Belleville control the puck now. Go back on the wall and return the puck behind the net. Belly stopped by Beck, Ottawa, or the Belleville keep controlling the puck, but unfortunately nobody on the opposite side at the blind. The puck go outside the zone. Lock the puck behind Hughes. Battle now on the right side with Mayu, with Trudeau. The puck go back to Beck. Beck sit on the ice. Long shift for Owen Beck. Beck cannot win the battle. And then recovered by the Senator. Wrap up in front of the net. Recovered by Beck. And then loud the puck on the defensive side. Bocage is on the ice for the Rocket. On the puck on defensively. Recovery and away by Hayes. The puck bouncing from the bench of the Belleville. Down the puck behind the net by the Rocket. Chasing on the left side by Riley Kitney. Kitney played with Bocage tonight. And he played with, I think it's Dauphin. Here we go. Dauphin, Bocage, and Riley Kitney together. Can have a good weekend last week. Witherspoon lose a puck behind the net. Can use the corner use. We have a ballon of Logan Mayu. Now we're also joined by Kitney. Belleville control the puck. Belleville have a record of 4-1-3 since the beginning of the season in American Hockey League. We know Belleville is the club farm of the Ottawa Senator. Shoot a puck by the Belleville in front of the net, nobody there. The puck bouncing back, and then Rocket going to let the puck outside the zone. Great start for the Belleville over the Laval Rocket so far. The first 4 minutes of this game. Go back on the defensive side of the Belleville, down the puck behind the net, set up now by Jacob. Jacob go D reverse, give back to Engstrom, Adam Engstrom, first shake professional in the American Hockey League. The puck turn around, and the Senator don't pay puck on defensive side. Pike Cronshank, the number 9, recovering from the net of the Laval Rocket, down the puck by Belleville. No whistles at the beginning of this game, guys. This is the pace of the game is very fast so far. Not many body check, but the most important things is Rocket keep the score at 0-0. Luke Tuck is on the ice with Arsenault and Jekai. On the 4 line of the Laval Rocket, don't play puck by the Senator, recovery by the Trudeau on the back end. Hold the puck to the wall, but intercept by Pilon. Pilon get a puck back at Dublin. Skating up again, net, shoot the puck, black shot by Luke Tuck. The puck go all the way on the defensive Laval Rocket, but the puck is going to be outside the zone. We're going to recover by Gignac. Gignac get back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet back to Roy. Roy looking now. Roy, Frank shoot the puck on the back ends, miss the net barely, go back outside the zone. Now Laval, Ottawa's going to get out of the zone by Pilon. Give back to his teammate, hold the puck, and new plus coming from the Senator. Finally, use make a save with the glove. He decided to keep the puck and the glove. That's the first whistle. Everybody, thanks to be with us tonight. Hopefully, an amazing, great week. Ready for the weekend. We're going to talk about the Montreal games during the first intermission. Larry Lavallée is in the house tonight. Claude Richard is with us. Ghislain Framboise. Welcome back for Laval. Where are the game as watcher? I'm on my own AHL TV by Flow Hockey. I don't think so. The game is on the RDS. Honestly, I more play with Bourgault, Xavier Bourgault. Remember Xavier Bourgault? PLW is in the house. Mr. Butch, welcome back. Dubois scored a goal tonight. Not many goals in the PHL, by the way. 4 goals. The game is at Belleville on the weekend, back-to-back. Steve G. Wow, Steve G. Long time, my friend. Hopefully doing well, Steve. Steve, I know Colorado is not a bad game yesterday. I'm sure they are pleased to welcome back Likonen. He used a lot of his friend rookie players. Steve, which one you like the most? Richie, Evan? Kenneth, welcome back. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Amazing one goalies play well. Not the case with the Habs. The Cavalier, sorry. Go back now for the Belleville. Intercept par Laval Rocket pour le puck hit someone and puck go out of the plane. By Hallyday. Stephen Hallyday. That Belleville team Senator is not the same like he was before. Remember, they have a lot of rookies who draft by the Ottawa Senator. Many of them are left the team or they are with the team. You can see still have a couple of good prospects, but not like he was before. Dauphin on the ice with Kidney and Bocage. Yeah, I'm really impressed by Ivan. By Ivan. Was undrafted players. Kenny Ritchie, I was no problem with him. I think Ritchie is a 31 overall pick, I believe. Ritchie. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Good hockey player, Ritchie. I'm not too much worried about them. I think they will be better when the other injury will be out. Now the Belleville attacking for the net, lose the puck by Kidney. Coming now, shoot puck, mais save barely by use. The puck go back to the wall, get out of the zone. By Bocage, long stretch pass now to Dauphin. Dauphin lead the puck back to Kidney. Unfortunately, lose the puck, recovered by the defenseman Pilon. Gainet with the puck now looking left and right. Long stretch pass now. Recovery by Belleville, retrieve the puck, and then pinch by the puck in neutral zone. The puck going away out of the play for another whistle. Belleville is a good team, Butch. And, you know, they are the top of the American Hockey League with 4-1-3, but um, it's not the same Belleville before. You know, that it's a bit like a rivalities, right? Senator and Laval Rocket for many years. But yeah, Boucher, Tyler Boucher, 10 overall pick by Ottawa Senator. That's one of them. Never reached yet the NHL. But this was a controversy pick by Ottawa Senator. Boucher was not the top 10, but Ottawa see something else about Tyler Boucher. Go DD now. Recovery by the Senator. Shoot the puck. Black shot barely by Arsenault. The puck stuck on the wall. Arsenault down the puck, use the glass. The puck bounced out and found a look tuck. Possible offside at the line or ice stick. Called by the linesman. Philip, welcome back. I'm doing well, Philip. A little bit tired, but well, another good prospect for the Ottawa Senators is the defenseman Sebrenko, Donovan Sebrenko. Good defenseman also for them. Both contender for them is honestly Mary Lenin and then Subban. Remember Malcolm Subban, brother of PK Subban. He's a backup for them tonight. Right, we have a timeout. Marco Larabie, welcome back. 27 overall pick. Yeah, I knew it was a late pick, Steve. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night. Montreal play against Toronto Maple Leaf. The Toronto announced they put Austin Matthews on the ER. Going to miss the game tonight against the Detroit Red Wings, and they're going to miss the game against Montreal Canadiens. I think it was called up Ottawa Senator after the injury of the Ulmark, I believe. But I have to check again. Don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. Go, welcome back. David, welcome back. Thanks again. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Yes, Ottawa Senator, I will record a 6-6 if I'm right. Now attacking on the left side of Hughes and point for that. There we go. Belleville scored the first goal on the 2-1. Crunchshank. Oh, Shank scored a goal for the Belleville. Scored the first goal of the game. Angus Shank. 1-0 Belleville. Pinched by Witherspoon. Mayu cannot do the cut, the 2 versus 1 use on the back door, cannot make the stop of that shot. And Belleville take the lead 1-0 after a little bit bad read play by the defenseman Witherspoon. Happy birthday, David. Here we go, A2. You're absolutely about that. That's exactly fifth of the year for Crack Shank. It's rare, Laval trail, but it's happened some couple of times on the year. Go back to the wall, turn around by the rules. They part of the site. Back in that super chat. Mark, thanks so much for your super chat tonight. Very kind of you do that at the Hockey National Show. Super chat first of the weekend. Thanks so much, Mr. Mark, for your kind word about the channel, about myself. We have a good time together. I like to be with us guys, to be all together. So it's fun to have each one of you. Thanks so much, Mark. What play tonight? That's awesome. PLW, Toronto, and the Caps. Good game. And then we have a Caps Penguins too. Pittsburgh struggling. Not only Montreal and Nashville, guys, not looking good also there. Not pas go outside the zone by the Washington, by Belleville coming out on the defensive side. Bocage tried to get a puck again with Ace. The puck go behind the net, recovered by Trudeau. The puck stuck on the wall. The Belleville recovery, bring puck at the line, go down to the D. Don't play the puck behind the net. Connor Hughes, intercept by the Belleville, coming out the back doors, coming out the blind. The puck stay in the zone. Fire a puck, Hughes make a save, no rebound. A little bit an advantage of the Belleville since the beginning of this game. Only 2 shots for Rocket. Cole Reinhardt have an assist on the first goal. Pilon get also an assist. All right, David. Happy birthday, my friend. Penalty now for the Laval Rocket. Florian Jekai have 2 minutes. Maybe slashing Crunshank back right there with the number 12 with I apologize, number 17 raise, go back to the wall, recovery by the defenseman Davies. Should puck on the one timer for the net. Connor Hughes make another big save. And fun of the Bourgault. Interesting, Marco. Sprung back and saddle Kraken. Go back to the wall, go DG now. Looking all the way back at Davis, looking, shoot the puck. Black shot again by Hughes. No rebound in front of the net with Bourgault and Crunshank. Or Crackshank. Winning by Beck. Great face-off, winning by Owen Beck. Owen Beck dominate one of the top 5 best center in American Hockey League this year so far. All right, yeah. I think I would feel better, but it is what it is. Attacking now by Bourgault. Qui le pas back to the wall. Crunshank return to Bourgault. Bourgault ran the puck on the board. Nobody there until intercept by the Laval Rocket. And donc the puck on the defensive side. Great play again by Owen Beck. Owen Beck played with confidence with the Laval Rocket since the beginning of the season. Go back with Gainet. Gainet get a point back, attaqué now par de Boucher. Boucher get back to at the flanker. Intercept par Gignac. The puck bouncing back. It was the birthday of Gignac yesterday, by the way. Go back now, Dudy, back to Gainet. Gainet looking now. Return the puck to Boucher. Boucher attacking now. Prepare the goal line. The puck bouncing back to Aitmore. Aitmore recover puck. Return the puck to Gainet. Gainet keep the puck in the zone. Pressure par Laval Rocket. Intercept. A great play par Laval. Don't put the puck. 30 seconds to go remaining on this power play. We reached the half of the first period. 1-0 Belleville score a goal by Cronshank. Attacking now. Possible dead offside. The puck bouncing on the defensive side. Recovery by Boucher. Boucher now return the puck deep in the zone and go to returning by the defenseman. Martin Palot. Nicolas Martin Palot. The puck go outside the zone, recovered by Senator, go back on defensive side by Sebrengo. Return the puck in front of the net and for the bench, and Laval Rocket down the puck again. Evan Strike, and that's all for the power play of the Belleville. Great success for the Laval by attacking now a 5-5 by the defenseman Ruse. Down the puck by the net of the Hughes. The puck go back and winning by the Laval Rocket. Joshua can recover, go back on defensive side. On the Belleville, down the park neutral zone, battle now on the left side. Gignac recovery, give back to Watt down the park, intercept by Sebrenko. Sebrenko go DD, the puck go in front of the corner Hughes, intercept now the puck anyway, give the puck back to Trudeau. Trudeau find a way to give back a puck to Gignac. Gignac now on the corner, long stretch pass on neutral zone by Joshua Watt. Give the puck back to Luke Tuck. Tuck's coming now on the defensive side of the Belleville Senator. The puck stuck on the wall, pushing now par Florent Jacquet joint. Et finalement, le puck go outside the zone. Attaqué par Chiasson. Chiasson down the puck on the defensive side. And go reaching par Hallyday. Hallyday try to get the puck, but intercept now by Engstrom. Lob the puck on defensive. No icing. Recovery by the Senator. Lob the puck now outside the zone. The puck bunting by Arsenault. Arsenault with Reese on the wall. And then joined by Jacquet. The puck returning by Senator. Go back D by the defenseman Willie. Willie go behind the net and go DD. Pressure by the Laval Rocket. Drain puck at the blind. Hold the puck at DD. Back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon in front of the net. Try to get the puck back to Simoneau. No chin there. Simoneau recover the puck to the wall until the Senator try the puck outside the zone. Battle now at the blue line. And then Witherspoon intercept by bringing puck outside the zone. The Laval go to retrieve and then reset their breakout. Now attacking by Farrell. Farrell should have puck saved by the goaltender, because by Simoneau. Farrell a really, really difficult year so far for Farrell. We know he was injured at the beginning of the season, but not looking great. Simoneau win the puck to opposite corner, and then all the way to the D. Recovery in front of the net. The puck go back to Simoneau. Go return the puck to Witherspoon. The puck go back to Mayo, I believe. Recovery now by Simoneau. Go back on the left side by Kidney. Owen Beck apologized. Owen Beck tried to get Mayu, no chance. The Senator got a puck outside the zone. First time of the game, the Laval applied some pressure on the defensive side of the Senator. Don't play puck by Farrell, opposite corner. Pinch by the Laval Rocket. The puck stuck in the zone by Hayes or Jacob. The puck and don't be back at neutral zone. Now both teams exchange the puck until Laval return the puck behind the net. A goaltender intercept by the Senator. Go back to the wall. Pressure by Bocage. Kidney is on the eyes with the Dauphin. Long stretch pass now by the Senator. Dumping on the offensive side. All the puck. Down the puck behind corner Hughes. Now Hayes trying to get puck on the left side. Intercept again by the Belleville. Now control the puck to the hash mark. Now the way back in front of the net. Tip in front of the net. No chance there. The puck bouncing on the left side of Hughes. The puck go not recovered by Bocage. Now the Senator keep the puck deep in the zone. Attacking in front of Hughes. But finally lose the puck recovered by Hayes. Now it's coming now on neutral zone in front of the bench of the Laval Rocket. They're going to retrieve. New plus coming for Pascal Vincent. And that will get Jacob give back to Trudeau. Trudeau now set up the breakout, looking left and right. Control the puck at the blue line. Keep the puck back at the red line. Dumping the puck by Engstrom. All the way behind the goaltender. Pressure by Joshua Roy. No chance to recover for the Laval Rocket. Get out of the zone. The pressure on Ottawa. Attacking now on the neutral zone. Keep the puck deep in the zone behind corner Hughes. One thing the Laval Rocket are very good, guys. They always are three players at the blue line. So back and away by the Senator in front of the net. Go back at the back door. Nobody there. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Go to recovery by Boucher, I believe. Now the senator in front of the bench about the team at the red line recovery and retrieve on defensive side. Donc, Chasson attaqué par Bourgo. On the left side, Trudeau. Bourgo attaqué now, use the board. Prendre l'époque, c'est pas use. Then the puck go back outside zone by Engstrom. Engstrom turnover, go hiding behind the net with a new plus coming for Pascal Vincent. It's going to be Alex Stock with Florence Jacquard and Vincent Arsenault. 4:34 to go remaining in this first period. Still 1-0 for Belleville Senator. Only goal is coming for the fifth of the season of the Crunchank. Now, Tuck don't play a part on defensive side. The Senator intercept, extend the puck again to the Laval Rocket. Go to retrieve on defensive side by Witherspoon. Back to Mayu. Long specials now, down the puck on defensive, but the puck go out of the play. That would create a face-off. It looked like I never stopped my clock. Roy is in the house. Welcome back, Roy. David Longdrell also. And our top knocked the door. Only 5 shots by the Laval Rocket so far. A bit over 10 minutes to go remaining. 4 minutes to go remaining. Luciano is in the house. Welcome back, guys. Steve G is back in the house, by the way. For game tonight, Detroit Toronto is 0-0. It's just the beginning of this game. Followed by Pittsburgh Capitals, Minnesota the Ducks. Minnesota win again the San Jose Sharks. They go tonight, play tonight again the Kraken. Face off straight in the middle of the ice. Four line by the Laval Rocket. Arsenault down the puck now, chasing by Talk. Talk went out. Intercept, give back to Arsenault. Arsenault's at the back door, back to Jacob. Return puck at blind. Now returning by Mayush, the puck, black shot in front of net, and the Senator going to get out of the zone. Carrying the puck now, defensive side. Bring the puck to Ace, I believe. Big hit by Jacky. Jacky now with Chasson. Chasson draw the puck there. And Jacky against Chasson. Hey, Keith, welcome back from Cabo. We see we have a penalty now. We see what the result of that after a hit to the board of the Laval Rocket. Four versus four, I believe. Interesting. No power play now for Belleville. Apologize. I think they got the Laval Rocket 2 minute extra 2 minutes for roughing. Burgo back on the power play unit number one with Halliday. We have Davies for the Belleville. Go back to the wall. As been blown out by Davies. Second power play for the Senator tonight. Gignac for the Laval Rocket with Engstrom and Witherspoon. The puck bouncing back at the blind by Davis. Recovery. Putting puck now on the right side to Halliday. Putting puck in the front net. Hughes make a big save. Woof. This was a big save by Hughes right there by Burgo in front of the net. There was nobody watching him. Face off on the right side of Connor Hughes. 140 to go remaining on the power play, 3:22 on the period. Laval win the face off. The puck bouncing front of the net. Right back outside zone, no chance there. The puck go back behind by Hayes. Recovered by the Senator, bring puck to the wall. Pressure by Laval. Finally won the battle and icing the puck. Great play by the PK by the Laval Rocket. They set behind the net by Davies. Davies looking now. Skate and butt in front of Owen Beck. Owen Beck set it between the face-off tonight. I'll go back to Burgo. Burgo give the puck back to opposite side. Return puck to Burgo. Burgo hold the puck now. On the left side, Hughes bring puck at the blind. Sent by Halliday. Halliday is coming now. Bring puck on the back door. Recovered by Senator. Bring back to Davies. Davies bring puck back to Halliday. Back to Davies. The Senator move the puck very quickly. And then the Rocket play right there. Shoot puck in front of net. Hughes make a big save. This is the save of the game. With a blocker on the left side. Wow. 51 seconds to go remaining. Set up now on the right side, face off. Eitmore face to Gignac. The puck bouncing behind the net. Hughes, a goal recovery by Ottawa. Belleville Senator hold the puck now in front by Boucher. Boucher contre le puck. Beat Laval Rockets coming on the left side by the Senator. Bring puck de Boucher sur le puck. Black shot by Gignac, I believe. Great save by Gignac. Recovery now anyway by the Laval Rocket. All the way back and return the puck on the defensive side. One more push by the Senator with 20 seconds to go. Many on power play. Cross the red lines coming offensive side to the flanker. Laval Rocket intercept and icing the puck again. 0-2 power play for the Senators during that period with less than 2 minutes to go remaining. Attacking the neutral zone on offensive side. Bring puck behind the net of the goaltender Hughes. Go back to the wall. Recovered by the players on the left side. And then going to get back on the behind Connor Hughes. Puck go back on the blue line. Recovery by Gannett. Gannett return puck to the left side. Attaqué by Senator and bring puck in front of the net. Back a ballon there. And recovery by the Senator. Now joined by Kidney. Kidney try to get the puck back. No chance. Go back on the back door. Hughes a mix save. The puck bounce on the right side now. Hughes is struggling right now. And we have a whistle in front of the net by Renard. I don't know what happening there. But woof. The Belleville knocked the door, and Connor Hughes, the star of the first period for the Laval Rocket. 13 shots by the Belleville and 5 for the Laval Rocket. David, you're right. Peter. Yes, Peter. Mac, you're absolutely right. Happy Nation, welcome back, my friend. Go back en saison par Laval, attaqué by Doc, by Barry Boulet. Very quiet first period for the first line for the Laval Rocket. It's coming offensive side on the flankers, coming by Pilon. Pilon hold the puck, bring back at goal line, shot puck, Hughes make a save, no rebound. So far, David, the line of Beck is the best one. And the fourth line, not bad. The first line, not much happened with the first line. unfortunately. Don't forget, Laval Rocket play again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. against the Belleville Senator. Before they play Wednesday night on the road again. I think it's the Rochester American. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. Are we going to do a play-by-play? We have to wait for the puck drop back. Less of 1 minute to go remaining in the first period. Ottawa, not Ottawa, but Belleville 1 and the Laval Rocket 0. If you are the head coach of your team to get out after the first period on the road with only a deficit of 1 goal, it's not too bad. That's a good point, David. We have a icing timeout. Go back now. The left side are going to use. Face off winning by Beck. Go back behind the net and recover par Laval. Down the puck on the neutral zone. Only back on the defensive side. We have icing call of the linesman late. Simoneau and Rose talk each other. Ross. Philippe Ross. Big Jan defenseman left. Puck winning par le sénateur. Bring puck now par Sebrengo. Intercept par le Belleville. Down the puck behind the net of Hughes. Ballon now to the wall. Intercept now. Adam Nixon get beat on that one. And recovery by the puck in the back door. The puck missing. And then Simoneau get out of zone. Simoneau hold the puck now. Decide to retrieve. Long stretch first now. Tip par the Laval Rockets. Coming by Owen Beck. He back to Farrell. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Chasing one out by Engstrom. The puck go back to the wall. Get out of zone by the Belleville. Don't pay the puck on the defensive side. Recovery by Trudeau. I don't know. Back to Engstrom. Engstrom return the puck to the D. Set up now by Trudeau. Back to Engstrom. Carrying the puck in neutral zone. Down the puck defensive side. Recovery by the Senator. That will be the end of this first period, guys. That's it. That's all. And that's what we got after the first period, guys. 15 shots by Ottawa Senator, by the Belleville Senator, 5 shots by the Laval Rocket. The only goal we got tonight is coming from the Belleville. Cronshank scored his 5th goal of the year, assisted by Renard. Is 7 assists of the year for Renard, I believe. And then Garrett Pilon is 8 assists of the year at 719. That's the only goal we got. 2 power play for the Belleville Senator. They not capitalize on those opportunities. Laval Rocket, they have 0 power play. So after 20 minutes, the Laval Rocket 0 and the Belleville Senator 1. I think Beck was the best way to start the season with the Laval Rocket. I think he's got a bit more confidence, and I'll be surprised to see him at some point to get a call up. Welcome back, XL Sparta. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks so much for your Mr. Larry Labrie subscriber again and 22 months as a member of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Let's see what we got in NHL so far. 0-0 at the half of the first period between the Detroit and the Toronto Maple Leafs. 4 shots for the Leafs, 3 by the Detroit Red Wings. I'm watching right now what's going on. Yeah, there's some kind of contest right now on the ice. Yeah, Luciani was put on the ER today. David. Well said, Monsieur Tap.
Super Chat.
We have a super chat, ladies and gentlemen, of Larry Laval. Second super chat tonight, guys. You're very kind of you to do that to me. Here we go. Super chat number 2. Super chat by Mr. Larry Lavallee. Thanks so much, guys, to your super chat tonight on the great Friday night. You're welcome, Larry and Mark. The dedications coming from all of you because of what you bring on the table every single night. Bring a lot of fun all together. We really appreciate that. That's all. Sorry. I was on my X account. Thanks so much, everybody. RDP is in the house tonight. The Toronto take the lead. Mitch Marner scored his third goal of the year, power play goal. Assisted by an Islander, Raleigh. Um, that's the way to take the lead. 8 shots for the Toronto, 3 for the Detroit Red Wings. We know Montreal can play again the Buffalo Sabres Monday, guys, at 12:30. So pay attention to that one, guys. Monday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Montreal play again the Buffalo Sabres. We're going to go to game play by play, whatever it's going to be, 12:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. I don't care. We work the night, afternoon, morning. You know, a lot of media today talk about the fifth loss of the Montreal Canadiens. And it's getting hot for Martin St. Louis as a head coach for Montreal Canadiens. The system of Martin St. Louis. Trade rumor around the Montreal Canadiens. Ken Hughes and Jeff Gordon. The rebuilding is questionable by the fans, by the media. So the regression of the Montreal Canadiens for some different fans. So what I did today, I didn't make video today. I have some kind of things to do. But last night, before I go to bed, I check my video today would be season over already for the Montreal Canadiens. No chance for the Montreal Canadiens to make the playoff. They are at the bottom and the NHL on the goal differential at the standing, 1 point in front of Nashville, 5 versus 5, the worst team in NHL. I can go all the way that way. You know what I'm talking about. So what I did, I dig farther for the season 2025-2026. And I look who stay for the roster we have right now. Who the core of the Montreal Canadiens? The player left, leave the team. Then I look the pipeline of Montreal Canadiens. Who's going to be a part of the Montreal Canadiens next year? Because Montreal need to become a better roster for upcoming year. So the pipeline, we have Demidov, Owen Beck, Mayu. That's it. I don't know. I don't see Michael Edge with the Montreal Canadiens next season. I don't see Jacob Fuller next season. Now maybe Tobash. That's it. So I said, okay, let's see what we got on the UFA and which position we're looking for. So Montreal can on the UFA, on the right defenseman, you have nobody. Cody Ceci, Fabreau, David Savard. They have no defenseman. Pittsburgh Penguins take the lead. Eric Carlson, second goal of the year. So on the right defenseman at UFA, you have nobody. So I said, okay, let's see the forward. But you have 3 players, Marner, Rantanen, and John Tavares. Do you really believe the Colorado Avalanche is going to let go Rantanen? I don't think so. Tavares is going to sign a low salary. Maybe Marner, but Montreal is not going to focusing on Marner. The rest guy is all bottom 6. Now you can add a Janot, an Olivier, maybe Yannick Gord. You have still Sam Bennett. I don't see Sam Bennett leave the Florida Panthers. So as a UFA, we cannot get anyone. At least a bottom 6. I say, okay. So the only way they can add good players is by trade. But that will cost Montreal Canadiens something in return. So, for all of you, in November 2024, I'm going to announce already next year and 20 season 25, 26. It's not going to become a big year for the Montreal Canadiens yet. That's the reality of what we got right now. Yes, maybe the top six looking better, but we have to fill up with only with a pipeline. That's not good news for the Montreal Canadiens. So we got A. David. So what do people think of the scissor system to cut down the ice surface and focus on the battle along the water with a rotational fence that will be on the move? Kovacevic, plus 10. I'm not worried about that one at all for Kovacevic. Martin Swiss should hire an assistant arbitration. '27. You, Luciano, you're right. Caulfield, Doc, Sakeski, Gallagher, Zuski, Armia, Anderson, Yokwa, Mark, you're right. You're right, Ghislain. Great point, Bob. I agree, Abination. Good point, Bob. Luciano, yeah. We'll be interesting what you're going to do, right? Um, they have a big meeting today. The management and Martin Saint Louis. They cancel the practice, guys. Why they cancel the practice like today? Because they have meetings. The management and Montreal Canadiens today sit down to all together. The practices was report on Monday, as Sunday. Why? Because remember, guys, every 7 days, one time per week now, the CBA, the the agreement is like the team have to have a 1 day off. So it was supposed to be Sundays, but they changed it for today. So all this coming from the pipeline, all this coming from the trade, I don't know yet. I still believe it. Martin said, and I still believe Kenyu is not going to change a lot. Mark Montreal Canadian has 7 pick in the first 3 rounds. Sorry about that. The second period going to restart. It's fun. I can watch the game, guys, on my TV. So I watch the hockey on the Flow Hockey apps, and they make now apps on the TV, so I can use on my big screen, and then on my computer, I watch the game NHL. Right now, Pittsburgh score 2-0. Michael Bondin. Carlson got an assist. 2 points for Eric Carlson. David, they have a meeting like last week, I think 1 week ago. I think it was after the last, uh, it was not last Saturday. It was, I think, after the Washington Capitals. I run, it depends, right? I think every rebuilding is different. You have no specific template the same ways. Um, because something have a better forward, better defenseman, goalies. Something will be quicker. Sometimes will be faster. Sometimes will be longer. I don't think so. You have a specific. Um, no, Bob, the game is not on video tonight. Go back now on the defensive side. Go back DD. Lance fresh first now. Don't pay pas on the defensive side. The Rocket. Rocket tried to bounce back after a difficult first period. Only 5 shots. Now c'est the breakout. Lance fresh personne en neutral zone. Tip par la balle. Rocket attaqué par Barry Get back to Roy. Roy Barry Boulet. Je ne sais pas, il score. Hit out of a Rocket. Tie the game at the beginning of the second period. Great play between Joshua Roy and Alex Barry Boulet. Back in the eyes after missing 2 games. Alex Barry Boulet score is a goal. Tie the game 1-1 against the Belleville tonight. What a goal on the wrist shot of Alex Bariboulet over the blocker. Here we go. And quickly, the Laval Rocket begins again. Pick up that goal. Now, don't pay pipe by Simoneau. Return pipe by Owen Beck. Owen Beck protect the puck to the wall. Give back to Simoneau. Simoneau behind the net. Turn around, bring point for the net. Nobody there. The puck bouncing back. And then Ottawa Senator going to get out of zone. Kevin by neutral zone. Down the puck behind Connor Hughes. Chasing out by Engstrom. Now we have Jacob lost his edge. Recovered behind the net. Alex Bariboulet scored his 3rd goal of the year with the Laval Rocket. Davis recovery, looking to pass the puck to the board. Recovery by offside and away by the Senator. James. Great point about that, James. Joshua Roy, Logan Mayu get a point again. Go back at blind now. Shoot by the blind. Splat block shot in front of the net. The puck bouncing back at Bocage. Pressure behind the net. Now the puck stuck. The Senator going to get out of the zone by Davis. Long stretch now. And for the bench for Laval, recovered by Kidney. Kidney lose the puck. And then recovered by Davis. Davis attacking now. Down the puck on the right side. Intercept by Dauphin. Dauphin use the board. Long stretch pass now. Nobody there. The puck bouncing on the defensive side. Recovery behind the net. Dauphin lost his edge. Dauphin recovering from the net. We have penalty, guys. By the Belleville, I believe. Great point, Bob. No, Laval Rocket on the penalty right there. Again. Show the puck, use, make a save. Recovery on the left side. Go back at the blind. Hold the puck now by Davis. Bring puck back to the wall. And we have a goal. Power play goal. Hughes was a bit cheating on the post. And the Belleville come back. And that Halliday scored a goal. And now Belleville take the lead again for the second time by one goal. Power play goal for the Senator tonight. And 3 attempts, one goal. Now the Laval Rocket recovery go DD back to Engstrom. Engstrom pass the puck in front net, nobody there. The puck bouncing to behind the net of the goaltender of the Senator, and then finally break out but intercept again at the blue line by the Laval Rocket. David, I think for the shot, it was a bit too far on the left side. Barry Boulet gave it back to I think it was Gignac, the puck stuck on the wall. Recovery by the Belleville, go back DD, going to set up now the breakout. Now go back to Reynard. Barry intercept the Barry. The puck bounces back to Gignac. Gignac back to Barry Boulet. Bounce, battle now on the left side, dans le puck behind the net. Pressure par Roy, pour get out of the zone by the Belleville. Long stretch pass now. Go back on defensive side. The Laval Rocket will be a nice scene. Great point, James. You're absolutely about that. I cannot do it better. Like you just said. Pilon have 2 assists tonight. Time for all the super chat tonight. Larry Lavallée and Marc Elliott. Go back now par the Laval Rocket. Don't pay by Farrell. Intercept by the Senator. Par the Laval Rocket return puck behind the net. Chasing now behind the goaltender. Davis in front of the Dauphin. Go back due deep. Pressure now by Rick Kidney. The puck stuck outside the zone. Possible and icing. That will be the call. Thanks so much, RJ Calabo. Puck winning par Laval Rocket. Go back at the blue line. Hold the puck to the wall. Shoot point for net by Trudeau, block shot by the Senator, and ice in the puck again. We have a race right there. Will be the call again. And we're going to restart on the defensive side of the Crowdshank. Puck winning par Laval Rocket again. Hold the puck to the wall to Dauphin. Back again to Jacob. Shoot the puck, block shot. And front net by Luke Stock. The puck stuck on the wall. We have penalty right there. We'll see the call of the referee. And now Laval Rocket be on the power play. Pilon, 2 minutes for interference. Go back now by Mayu. Mayu attacking now, bring puck to the wall to Barry Boulet. Hold the puck, go back on the back door for Roy. Roy intercept, bring puck behind the net. All the way back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet to the wall now. Looking now left and right, return puck behind the net. The PK of the Senator is not great since the beginning of the season. More at home, shoot point in front of the net. Go back on the side, intercept by the Senator. Don't pay the puck on the defensive side. Go back to Mayu. Mayu now recover the puck. It go back to I think it was Gignac. Gignac lead the puck back to the wall. Gignac gave back to Roy. Roy now hold the puck again. Protect the puck to the wall. And then try puck inside. Ballon back to Gignac. Go back at blind. Set to Mayu. Mayu back to Barry Boulet. Now Barry Boulet looking now left and right. Barry Boulet back at the back door to Joshua Roy. In front of the net, Gignac twice. And save. Go back at the puck bouncing outside the zone. Great play by Roy to Gignac. Tip the puck. But the goaltender make a big save with the left pad. Go back to Barry Boulet. Get the puck back to Mayu. Mayu attacking now. Mayu on the goal line. Turn around. Return the puck to the wall. Mayu set the puck to Barry Boulet. Lead the puck back to Dauphin. Dauphin now at the line. Get back again to Roy. Roy back to Dauphin to the wall. Now Dauphin walk at the top circle. Back to Roy. To Roy. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot. The Roy covered by Roy. One on the back door to Dauphin in front of the net. Black shot. Go Dauphin in front of the net again. Back to Roy. What again to Barry Boulet? The cycling guys by the Montreuil, the Laval Rocket cannot put the puck in the net. Go back to Barry Boulet. Fun to watch the power play, by the way. Go back now to the wall. Now Barry Boulet bring to the goal line. Set up now behind the net by Dauphin. Dauphin back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet hold the puck a little bit longer. Now back at the Mayu. Mayu back to Roy. Roy looking left and right. Right to Mayu. Fire puck in front of Duck bouncing front. Go back to Roy. He shot the puck. Black shot. Again bouncing to the left side. The Senator. The goaltender make a big save. And now we conclude the power play of the Laval Rocket, guys. The only thing Laval Rocket did not do after 3 shots on the net is to put the puck in the net. Great opportunity for Laval Rocket. We have to give credit for the goaltender of the Senator. Make a big save. Recovery by Laval. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery anyway on the right side by Engstrom. Return by the back door. The puck bouncing at the blind. Recovery by the Laval, but until the Senator get out of the zone. The puck stay in the zone by Arsenault. Down the puck behind the net of the goaltender. Recovery by the Senator. 12:40 to go remaining. 2-1 Belleville. After Laval tied the game 1-1 with a goal to Alex Barry Boulet. The Belleville score on power play. Trudeau recovery puck to Arsenault. Get the puck back to Engstrom. Now Engstrom lose the puck barely. Recover the red line. He back to Radic Farrell. Recovery by the Senator. Almost a breakaway there, but no icing. Recovery on the right side of Hughes. Bring the puck behind the net. Arsenault now battle for the puck behind. We have battle with Boucher. The puck back around the board, all the back of the blind, intercept at the one by Davis, go back D to D. Show the puck, save by Hughes, nothing else, and find the net of Connor Hughes. Good power play. You know, if you look about Sarkowski, until he gets chance like he did the last two games, I'm not worried about Sarkowski at all. You don't have to be worried about that. When I'm worried, it's like the third goal for the Laval for the Montreal Canadiens yesterday on the ice. Savard, Anderson, Gallagher, Dave O'Rack. We have only Lane Hudson. So we have four veterans on the ice. They got beat by the Devils. Not good. So sometimes we say we are a young team, make mistake. We have four players right there, all the veterans. Oh, yeah, no call on that one. Interesting. You have a boarding on that one. The plus stop everything, and then the referee did not call it. Wow. Go back by the net par le goaltender. By Ottawa, dans le parc par les sénateurs. Go back in the zone, the puck bouncing back at the red line, recovery par Laval. Dans le parc on defensive side, the puck recovery par les sénateurs. Both teams exchange, now attacking the sénateur. And front, shoot the puck, Hughes make a save, rebound, recovery par Mayu. Mayu make a mistake at the blue line. Recovery by Logan, set up the breakout, looking now, pass again from the bench for Ottawa. Or the Senator, recovery by the Senator now. Barry Boulet battle for the puck now at the blue line. The puck stuck right there, but the Senator going to recover, retrieve on defensive side. A long stretch pass now by Ruse. Get out of the zone, attacking by Ottawa. The puck bouncing on defensive side of the Laval Rockets coming on the back door. Now Senator recovery, cycling the puck to the blue line now. Bring puck, he use make a save, rebound in front of the net, Laval recovery, go back to Roy. Roy now play the puck behind the net, pressure with a spoon with Mayu. The puck go back at the blind, Barry Boulet try puck en sa zone, Ottawa, Senator intercept, keep the puck deep in the zone. Mayu return the puck behind the net to Witherspoon. Miss play by the Mayu again, go behind the net by Witherspoon, and the pressure of the Senator guys make the Rocket looking bad right now. Now, don't pay the puck for a Rocket outside the zone, recovery on defensive side by the Senator. Down the puck back to the Laval, back to Mayu. Mayu still on the ice, return puck to Bocage. Bocage cross the red line, down the puck on defensive side. C'est par really Kidney, the goaltender intercept, bring puck to the D, and set up the breakout, carrying the puck into a zone in front of the bench for the Senator. The puck stuck right there. Now, at the blue line, recovery by Laval. Now, Laval is skating at the red line, down the puck on the back door. By Trudeau. Chasé now by Bocage. Bocage with Kidney, no chance, but pinch by Trudeau. The Senator is going to get a puck on the zone. No, intercept right there. Pressure by Laval Rocket. Love that play, but not good enough. The puck will be bouncing all the way back on the defensive side. It will be a nice scene from the Senator with just crossed the half of the game. 2-1 Belleville over the Laval Rocket. The only goal for Laval is Alex Barry-Boulet. And for the Senator, is Cronshank is fifth of the year, and Halliday is first goal of the year. Go back now en neutre zone. Recovery par de Laval. The puck go out of the play. Power play for Laval Rocket, guys. A delay game by the Belleville. We have a TV timeout at the same time. Can the Rocket tie the game or power play? Good power play the first time. You have three shots as on the first power play. That's a great opportunity, guys, for the Laval Rocket to tie the game. Still 1-0, guys, for the Toronto Maple Leafs after 20 minutes. Washington Capitals score a goal at the end of the first period to cut the lead by 2 goals at 1 goal. Ramus Sadin scored his first goal of the season. Ex Toronto Maple Leafs. I think the Toronto would love to have Ramus Sandin, no? Assist by Connor McMichael. What a great year for McMichael. Here we go. Power play. Owen Beck, Logan Mailloux, Joshua Roy, Alex Bariboulet, Gignac. Dan, welcome back. Who are the goalies? Connor Hughes and Melatonin. Yamo, welcome back. Thanks for all the likes. Back to Mailloux. Mailloux, all the puck de Roy. Went out to the top circle. Looking out on the hash mark now. Stick angling, just checking now to Mailloux. Now, Roy going back at the goal line. At the goal line, set up by Barry Boulet lose the puck. The puck bouncing on the right side, recovered by Senator, down the puck outside the zone. Go back to Mailloux. Mailloux go to recovery. Now Mailloux hold the puck a little bit longer. Go to reset now on the blue line. And Mailloux turn around, go to pass the puck, control the puck now. Mailloux give the puck back to the side, set up now par Gignac, back to Roy. Roy down the puck to opposite side, chasé par Barry back to Beck. Beck now, bring the puck on the left side. Barry Boulet return puck to Roy. Roy hold the puck now. Roy give back to Gignac. Gignac back to Mailloux. Mailloux now looking out, back to Roy. Roy checking now, back to Mailloux. Mailloux back to Roy. Roy looking left side, shoot the puck, black shot. Roy bouncing the puck outside, recovered by himself. Roy the return puck to Mailloux. Mailloux on the left side. Mailloux looking out, shoot the puck, black shot. Impatient by Mailloux, should keep the puck, back to Gignac, back to Roy de Blouin. Roy back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet back to Roy. Roy set up now by Mailloux. Mailloux's coming to the top. Shoot the puck, black shot again. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Bad selection by Mailloux. This is what Mailloux is not sometime. Is not on his game now. Attacking by the Senator down the puck opposite corner. Roy try to get the puck back. Bouncing from the net. Recovery by Barry Boulet. 35 seconds to go remaining. Barry Boulet plays the puck. Lance first pass now by Dauphin. Dauphin lob the puck opposite corner. Chasing now by, I don't know, it was Trudeau. Anyway, Senator intercept the puck and going to ice in the puck on notre zone. Get out of zone and going back in front of opposite corner. Set up by William Trudeau. The unit number 2 for Laval Rocket for 15 seconds. Not same power play like the first one. By the way, attacking par Laval. One more time. Push down the back door. Intercept by Dauphin. Dauphin hold the puck now. Return puck at Duck. Shoot the puck. Save by the goaltender. No rebound. Right there in the middle of the logo. 2 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Randy, welcome back. You welcome, Dan. Go back now par Laval, taking out the left side. Bring puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing down the net. Recovered by Dauphin. Dauphin to the goal line. Bring puck at blind. Set up now. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Miss the net. Pinch run up by Hayes. Or by Jacob. Recovered by the Senator. Attacking now. 1 versus 1. Now shoot the puck and miss the net. The puck bouncing on the left side. Simino kick the puck outside the zone. A little bit too far for Farrell. Recovered by the Senator. Now it's going to be Holiday. Holiday scored the second goal. Of the Ottawa taking on the left side by Boucher. Shoot the puck in front of net and recovery by Laval Rocket in front and get out of the zone. The puck bouncing away to the goaltender. No icing. 6 minutes to go remaining second period. Still 2-1 Belleville lead by 1 goal. Since the beginning of the game almost. Don't play the puck defensive side of Laval. Go back around or have a nice scene. Go behind the left side of Hughes. I believe right now it's not Lankinen with the Vancouver Canucks. The best signature. Go behind the net now of the Senator. Simoneau return puck at blank. Set up now by a Witherspoon, I believe, back to Mayu. Mayu hold the puck now at the line. Go back to Arsenault. He back to Jacky. Jacky back to Mayu. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Rebound in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Oh, big save. Great shot in front of the net by Luke Tuck, I believe. It was Simoneau. I apologize. We have a TV timeout. Ron, you go back to Demko. Face up now on the right side of the goaltender of the Senator, Malikinen. Mary Lenin, I'm sorry, I apologize. Mary Lenin. Lenin. Park by Laval Rocket, shoot from Engstrom, block shot by Senator, puck bouncing to the wall. Where Barry Boulet, Gignac, and Roy on the ice, recovered by the D. Now, Senator try to get a pass, bench right out by Laval Rocket, not good enough. Go back in for the bench. Now attacking by Gannett, maybe not. It was Sebrenko, the defenseman. Go back to Engstrom. Engstrom use the board. Get the puck back. Very bad play by Engstrom. Recovery now on the left side. Look, Gignac now with Roy and the Barry Boulet go behind the net now. Punching in the left corner. Joined by Gignac. A great hit by Gignac on the wall. Now joined by Engstrom. Back to Trudeau. Now intercepted by Barry Boulet. The party again, losing again by Barry Boulet. We have another penalty right there. And no penalty, but we have a couple of frustration players. Now go back to Trudeau, give back to Gignac. All the ball behind the net. Calm down everything. 4 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Yep, exactly. Yamo. Go back now by the Bocage, but the Senator recovery puck, being by an offensive side. Hold the puck to the wall, pressure behind the net. We have also Bocage recovery. Bocage use the board, but the puck bounce the puck from the board on the neutral zone. I was going to do DD for the Senator, bring puck in front of the line again, attacking out by the Senator. Go the puck now, the back door. Or back Hughes get hit in front of net. We have a player by Laval on the wall. We see Intermission have a call there. Similar down the park behind the net. All the back recovery by the defenseman. Have a interference by Ottawa. par le sénateur. Power play for the third time for the Laval Rocket, I believe. Meanwhile, Michael Edge returned with the Michigan tonight. We're going to follow up after that game. Michael Edge game tonight. Another long day for watching a lot of game. Friday night, Saturday night, a lot of game to watch. Fowler also back on the puck in the left side of the Owen Beck, intercept by the Senator. Anyway, when the face off, don't pay the puck. 2:35 to go remaining on this period. 1:50 on the power play for the Laval Rocket. Mayu have the puck now. Mayu is going to attack into the middle. Mayu give back to Roy. Return the puck back to Barry Boulet. Attacking on the left side. Barry Boulet hold the puck to give back to Chignac. Intercept by the Senator. Turn around now, go back on the defensive side, hold the puck to the left side, go back again to behind. Now bring it puck to the Roy. The puck bouncing outside the zone by Mayu. Mayu battle now, lose the puck and then break away the side. At 2-1 shoot the puck and use make a save with a glove. This is what Logan Mayu guys see in the American Hockey League. Those kind of turnover cannot happen. Go back to Barry Boulet, get back to the wall. Go back to Owen Beck, back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet now walk on the blue line. Set up now the left side. Barry Boulet go left side, shoot the puck, save in front of that, rebound. The Senator recovery down the puck. Go back on the defensive side by Mayu. Mayu recovery back behind the net. Now skating with the puck at the blind, looking now. He will put back again to, I think it was Trudeau. Trudeau to the front, turn around. Another bad power play overall for Laval Rocket. Shoot the puck to use. Draw the puck back on the D. Get out of the zone by the Simoneau, I believe. Or Farrell get the puck back to the wall. Another pass at the flanker. Recovering up by Laval Rocket. Hold the puck. Get back in the corner by Farrell. Farrell bring the puck at the blind. Set up now by Engstrom. Fire puck by Trudeau. Miss the puck. And miss the net. Recovered by Farrell. 20 seconds. Back to Dauphin. Dauphin back to Farrell. Farrell walk again. Back to Engstrom. Back to Farrell at the top. Farrell looking now. Farrell shoot the puck. Black shot again. Recovered by Tuck. Back to Farrell. Return the puck to Engstrom. Walk at the blind now. Back again to Farrell's coming out. Farrell on the back door. For net to Dauphin. Rebound right there. Recovered by the Senator. Down the puck outside the zone. Was the only opportunity for Laval Rocket. Engstrom gave the puck back to Trudeau. 5 versus 5. Even strong with less than 1 minute to go remaining on this period. Go back to the Senator. Long stretch pass now. Don't put the puck on the right side. Kind of use control the puck now. Bring puck on the wall. Intercept by the Talk, I believe, down the puck in front of the bench, chasing by Simoneau. Return the puck behind the net. Trudeau is going to recover the puck. Go DD. Send the puck back to Jacob, I believe. Recovered by Shank. Back again to Bourgo. Black shot for Laval Rocket. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. DD. Return the puck now behind corner used by intercept by Jacob. The puck bouncing to Simoneau. Simoneau hold the puck a little bit more. With 10 seconds to go, retrieve the puck to the D. Chasing the puck now by the Laval Rocket. Down the puck on the defensive side. Recovery by the Senators. It's going to be the end of this period anyway. That's all, guys. After 40 minutes, the Laval Rocket 1 and the Belleville 2. 17 shots for Laval Rocket. For a total of 12 shots on the net at the second period. And a total of 21 shots by the Belleville. And a total, I believe, of 8 shots during the second period. Or maybe 5, 6 by the Belleville. Thanks so much, Bob. During the second period, guys, we have 2 goals. First of all, Laval Rocket tied the game with Alex Barry-Boulet, his third of the season, assisted by Joshua Roy, 4 assists, and Logan Mayu, 7 assists of the year at 26 seconds, right there at the beginning of the period. And then we have a goal on the power play, 7 Halliday. Scored his first goal of the year, saved by Pilon. Second point of the night for Pilon. 2 assists, two big apple. Assist also by Davis. That goal was at 2:11. Since that, nothing happened between both teams. So after 40 minutes, guys, at the Belleville Arena, the Laval Rocket 1 and the Belleville Senator 2. So far, David, that's exactly. Uncle, I think for me, for Angstrom, he need to adapt the style of the not American. I think he's a good skater. He makes some mistake, like everybody else, right? Need to be a little bit more physical. But if he can reach that level, I think he could be a good defenseman in NHL for sure. Jeanette suspended 3 games. Alan Vaillancourt and Iran, Alan Vaillancourt, welcome back. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my
What a great start for the Michigan Wolverine tonight. They beat the Notre Dame, one of the good team in the NCAA Notre Dame. They won by the score 2-1 overtime. And Michael Edge at 0 point tonight with the Michigan team for Michael Edge. Return on the ice after he missed the game Saturday. But again, huge W for the Michigan Wolverine tonight. Again, Notre Dame by the score 2-1. We know last week Michigan beat Boston College, Boston University, back-to-back game. And we know the top best team in the NCAA. Of course, the Denver University played on the weekend. But the exhibition game, they play against Lakewood. And of course, Sam Harris should be back in the lineup after he missed the game also Saturday. We have a couple of players, the pipeline for the Montreal play tonight. We're going to give us all the information on my X account. You can follow me at Code Frenchy 10X about the prospect of the Montreal Canadiens. The Metal is going to returning play tomorrow night, I believe, by the way. The Lions play right now against the Whaler Nailers. They have a couple of tournaments and European right now for U20. The Five Nation. Burvis play have 0 point. Volunkin did not play on the Future Cup and Russia at St. Petersburg. Soboden Gordon have 0 point today. Michael have 0 point. We have Emmett Croteau, Logan Sawyer, Jacob Fuller play at 7 o'clock tonight. We have Luc Medestad and Jack Smith play at 8 o'clock. Sam Harris play at 9 o'clock. And the goaltender Vickers Vegvanax, the goaltender of the Brooks Bandies, play tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Tyler Top is going to returning on the ice tomorrow with the Vancouver Giants. Let's see what's going on in the NHL. The Toronto take the lead 2-1 over the Detroit Red Wings. John Tavares scored a power play goal, both goals on the power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs after a very difficult start of the year on the power play. At some point, it was the last and the standing on the power play. Scored a couple of goals the last couple of games. Assist by Marner, second point on Marner tonight. Dylan Larkin is the one scored a goal for the Detroit Red Wings, assist by Raymond. Pittsburgh Penguins still 2-1 at the beginning of the second period. At 10 o'clock tonight, the Wild play against the Ducks. And then at 10 o'clock also, the Kraken host the Golden Knight. Golden Knight have a record of 9-3-1 since the beginning of the season. Mark Stone with 22 points since the beginning of the season with the Vegas Golden Knight. They gave the first goal at Tavares. There you go. You're right, Randy. At the beginning, I thought it was Mitch Marner scored the first goal. That came for the NHL. 7 goals of Tavares. Thanks for all the likes we got tonight. Cleveland play again Utica tonight. Wilkes-Barre, Scranton play again the Living Valley. Providence hosts Bristol. Abford play against Rochester. Don't forget, guys, our big show at the Thanksgiving night, Thursday night, at the end of November. The Hockey Nation Turkey Rewards. Couple of players to be a nomination already. We do on the ballot right now. We send players who are going to be part of the list of the ballot. We pick 16 players at the beginning of the night, and then we cut from 16 to 12, 12 to 8, 8 to 4, 4 to 2. And that's it. We do the same thing for the team. Can the Montreal Canadiens get the rewards of the turkey this year? Interesting, coach. Could be the Nashville Predator. Can Stankos get the rewards of the turkey? The turkey award bracket, CG. I like it. CG. Thanks for all the likes we got tonight. Question for the chat. If you put Caden Cooley on the left side, you have Lane Hudson on the left side. Who is your first defenseman on the left side? Caden Cooley or Lane Hudson? Luciano, we should do the Turkey Awards bracket. That's something we should look about that. We still have on the intermission. Interesting. Now you remove the third players NHL with the most puck possession, and you put him on the bench behind Caden Cooley. Because Caden Cooley is struggled a lot PLW. That's the reason they got more minutes. Cooley was responsible the goal number 1, goal number 2 last night. Colis was responsible the goal number 3 uh, Tuesday night, I believe was goal number 2. Colis suddenly returning from his injury, not looking good. RJ, thanks so much for the update. You're right, Steve. You're absolutely right about this, PLW. I don't look about minus, I look about how they play on the ice. And you can see Coley struggle more at any defenseman right now with the Montreal Canadiens. Um, Hudson, puck position, create a lot of offensive side of the game. Play better on the defensive side of Coley. Look last night, 3 versus 1, intercept the puck. I can go all the way that way. No, the plus minus does not count for me at all. When you're going to see Kusharab at plus 8 with 144 points, just tell me if this is very important, the plus minus at the end of the day. When you have 16 goal on the empty net, that give you minus 16. Tell me if this is very important and the minus a plus at the end of the day. Go back now on the defensive side of the Senator. Winning by Gignac, Badona blind, intercept by Witherspoon, back to Roy, and no chance for Barry Boulet, the puck stuck on the wall, intercept by Gignac, go back to Barry Boulet, back to Mayu, Mayu bring back to Witherspoon, the puck on the wall, Barry Boulet lose the puck, go back to Witherspoon, the puck go behind the net, set up by Roy, return the puck to the wall. Now Barry Boulet try to get the puck around, recovery by the Sénateur, ben intercept par Rouen. Une fois les nets sur le point, Gignac with a goal! A turnover for the Sénateur, and the captain, or not the captain, but the assistant captain, Gignac, and scored the goal of the Laval Rocket to tie the game to 2. Another goal at the beginning of the period for the Laval Rocket. Gignac tied the game. First goal of the year for Gignac. Laval Rocket recovery, win the face off, back at Engstrom, get back to back. Back and go to recovery, get back to Engstrom. Now return puck to Trudeau. Trudeau cross the red line. On the offensive side, Trudeau on the right side, bring puck to back, the puck bouncing to the wall. Back intercept, bring back now to Farrell. Back to Simoneau, I believe. Sur le puck in front of the net, miss the net, recovery by Trudeau, by Simoneau. Return puck to opposite side. Engstrom chasing the puck now. Engstrom recovery, down the puck back to Owen Beck. Owen Beck in front of the net, intercept by the Senator. The puck bouncing on the right side, pressure by the Laval Rocket, and then go to use the board together. So intercept from behind for Simoneau. Back to Owen Beck. Owen Beck bring by the back door. The puck bouncing on the right side for Farrell. Recovery by Simoneau. Return the puck behind the net. Back to Beck. Beck will now use the board and get hit. Finally going to recovery by the Senator. Pinch by the Laval Rocket. The puck go back at the line. Set up now and get out of the zone. Now attacking par le sénateur. 2 versus 2. Hold the puck now on the left side. Turn around. Shoot the puck. Use McKessy with the right pad. Recovered by Farrell. Farrell use the ball. Back to Simano. And front to back. Then don't put the puck by New Plus coming for the Laval Rocket. And Laval tied the game for the second time of the night. Laval tried to get their 8th straight game with a W. Joshua Roy got his second assist of the night. Roy on fire. Welcome back to H. Lane Austin, 15 game in NHL. 140 game by Caden Cooley in NHL. Go back now on the left side. Reset by the Senator, bring puck in front of the net, bouncing behind the net by Hayes or Jacob, recovered by Florent Jacquet, bring puck to the left corner, bring puck at the blind now. Hold the puck now, shoot puck, miss the net, completely recovered behind the net by Witherspoon, I believe. Or Jacquet contre le puck, coming out in the zone, at the red line, at the blue line now. Shoot the puck, safe by the goaltender. Recovery by the Senator. Use the board. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side over Mayuse will be a nice scene. No ice scene. Wow. Go back to D. Recovered by Witherspoon ability. Long stretch person into the zone. The tip by Luke Tucker. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Chasing by Arsenault. Arsenault, great patch. Great check by Arsenault. The puck stuck on the left side. Go back now by Tuck, but the Senator is still the puck. Now attacking over Mayu. Great by checking by Mayu. Mayu battle now on the left side. This is a Mayu. We want to get a shut down at player 1 versus 1. Now recovery by Arsenault. Arsenault attacking now on the board. Arsenault stick angling with the puck. Arsenault bring puck behind the net. Recovery in front of the net. Go back to Witherspoon. Lose the puck barely. The puck stuck on the wall. Helping by Gignac. Bring puck in front. Arsenault broken his stick. Recovery now by Trudeau. Trudeau attacking now. Bring puck behind the net to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet bring the puck to the board. And nobody was there. Late by Roy. Roy protect the puck, not good enough. And now chasing the puck by the Senator on the defensive side. Recovery by Laval. The puck bouncing to the left side. Recovery by Alex Barry. Boulet. Boulet in front of the net. Recovery by Trudeau. Trudeau now use the board. Intercept again. Miscommunication. Turnover twice by Barry Boulet. Now by Trudeau. Go back to Engstrom. Engstrom saved the situation. Return puck behind the net. Another turnover by Engstrom. 3 turnover by the Laval Rocket. Back to back to back. Recovery by Manny Pallo. Shoot the puck. Recovery by the Senator behind the net. Want to return the puck at the blind. Set up now by Davis. Go back again to DVD. Return puck now to the... I think it's Bourgo. Bourgo return puck behind the net. Gave the puck back to right corner. Chasing by Barry Boulet. The first time Laval Rocket struggling went on defensive side. Trudeau bit hit. Recovery on the back goal. A wrap up in front of the net. Fire puck again. Block shot by Hughes. And that's all. Another good performance of Connor Hughes tonight. The shot block, a black shot 22 of the 24 shot so far. Go back now over the head of the Hughes, recovered by the Senator. Bring puck on the left side. The puck stuck behind the net. O'Connor Hughes with a spoon, try puck again. Intercept by Mayu. Mayu walk with the block with the puck, and then ice in the puck on defensive side, recovered by Senator. Return puck now on the red line by the Rocket, chasing by Beck. The puck stuck on the blue line. And Beck intercept. Get the puck back, but the Senator still the puck. We have penalty, guys, by Simono. The Rocket running after their own problem, like the Montreal Canadiens. Barry Boulet got an assist on the goal. We have to add that assist. Go back now on the right side, intercept by Senator, bring puck to the blue line. Hold the puck now, walk the blue line now by Davis. Davis turn around, chased by the Rocket, by Jacob, recovery by Bourgo, bring puck blue line. Davis fake it. Davis now hold the puck a bit more, bring puck to Ashmark. Senator control the puck now, looking at the blue line. Davis fire puck, black shot by Jacob, go back on the right side, recovery by the Senator. One more time, now go back at the goal lines, coming now on the behind, putting in front of the net, looking out the back door. Great stick by Gignac, intercept right now by Davis. Gignac intercept. Gignac on breakaway is tired right now. Gignac's coming now. Hold the puck on the left side. What a great play by Gignac. A lot of puck inside the zone by Laval Rocket. Shoot the puck behind the net. What a great play by Gignac. He tied the game, by the way. Gignac have a solid game with the Rocket tonight on the first line with Barry Boulet and Joshua Wan. Owen Beck is on the ice right now. 45 seconds to go, remaining. 13 at the period. 2-2 at the Belleville tonight. Belleville, Laval try to get the 8th straight game W. Go back on the left side, control the point in front of Hughes. Hughes intercept the puck, finally, no icing. Boucher et Mailloux. Go back down on the right side, get out of the zone by the Laval Rocket. 20 seconds to go remaining on this power play. One more shot, 1-4 for the Gannett with the puck now. Gannett draw the puck back. Chirac is on the ice. Go back to D. Attaqué by Boucher. Boucher draw the puck back to Aymore. Back again to Gannett. Gannett back to Aymore. Aymore to the wall. Back to Boucher. Intercept by Gignac again. What a great play by Gignac. He looked like the Jake Evans. Gignac loses his edge. Recovering out by I think it was Martin Palot. Don't put the puck opposite side. Prideaux try to get the puck around the board. The puck bouncing on the way outside zone. Evan Strink, only one shot for the Senator on the power play. 12:15 to go remaining, guys. Thanks for everybody to be a part of the show. We carry on the Laval Rocket play-by-play when you have an opportunity to watch in the game. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes if you don't mind to do back to Engstrom. Go back to Simono. Simono on the puck now. Simono lost his edge. The puck stock. We have a penalty guy for now for the Senator. After he get a penalty, Simono draw a penalty right there. And the Senator for the fourth time will go to returning, I believe, on the power play tonight. La Perrière gave some direction. Dan La Perrière, Barry Boulet and Mailloux back on the ice. I saw that in our tap. I didn't pay too much attention to tell you exactly what they look like, or I see the picture, but no comments really. Not. Is it like Jim Higgins is a cousin of Crosby? No, Higgins is a cousin of someone. I cannot remember who. Peter, I'm interested in the opinion of the young Laval prospect play and future. And Gignac have been there for a couple of years, 4 5. Now, Logan Mayulos is battle there, but recovered by Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet attacking now. Thanks for everybody. Don't forget, please to click on that. We have a puck out of the play. Hey, Gab Naslin, 26. Thanks so much. No, Larry, the Belleville or the Senator. Ottawa Senator. Go back now on the defensive side of the Belleville and don't put the puck on defense all the way to use. 135 to go remaining on the power play. This is a huge moment of this game. May you draw the puck back to Barry Boulet attacking to the middle. Barry Boulet on the offensive side. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Boulet now draw the puck to Mayu. Mayu attacking now. Mayu to Roy. To back shoot the puck. Black shot again. Recovery on the left side. Back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet hold the puck again more again. The puck bouncing back on the left side. Rocket intercept by Mayu. Mayu turn around. Oh, puck right there. We have a penalty, guys. The Laval Rocket at 5 versus 3 with 67 seconds. Tripping for the Ottawa Senator against Logan Mayu. And now, the Laval Rocket, guys, 5 versus 3. This is a moment of the game. Wow. Dan et Colette. Beck, Gignac, Baron, Mayu. Face off again, winning by Beck. Beck is unbelievable. Go back to Roy. Roy looking now. Back again to Gignac. Go back to Roy. Roy at the blind. Back to Mayu. Mayu back again to the left side with Barry Boulet. Change the position right now with Roy. Now go back to Roy. Fire point in front of the net. Miss the puck. Outside the zone. Joshua Roy does not do very well on that one. Use intercept the puck. Go back to Roy. To Mayu, to Barry Boulet. 45 seconds to go. Attacking right now. Laval attacking at the blue line, at the red line, on the offensive side. Draw the puck to Beck. Beck to the wall. Now Beck looking left and right. Back to Mayu. Mayu looking left and right. Go back now to Barry Boulet. Back at the goal line. Set up now. Go back again to Roy. Roy looking left and right. Roy set up. Back to Barry Boulet. Fire puck. One time by shot. Gignac intercept. Go back in front of the net. Recovered by Beck. Back on the other side. Back to Mayu. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing at the blind. 16 seconds to go remaining. Back to Roy. Back to Barry Boulet. Now at the top circle. Back to Mayu. Mayu looking now. Mayu back at the goal line to Beck. Beck looking left and right. Now back control. Back to Mayu. Mayu looking for Roy. Back to Mavroy. Fire puck by Beck. Save right there. The puck bouncing to the wall. We have a whistle right there with 2 seconds to go. 5 versus 3, guys. The Laval Rocket cannot capitalize for that opportunity. After that, we're going to be at 5 versus 4 for 53 seconds. We don't have the quality shot on the net, obviously, for the Laval Rockets during that power play. Only one shot. Winning by Dauphin, back again to Engstrom. Fire the puck again. A shot nowhere possible to break away by the no, not break away. The puck bouncing all the way behind can use Connor Hughes can use the goaltender. Interesting. Go back behind the net by Trudeau. The puck stuck on the wall. 35 seconds to go. Remaining by the Laval Rocket. Engstrom with the puck. Unit number 2. Now Engstrom carrying the puck. Back again to Trudeau. Turn around right there. Very bad play by Engstrom. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Unit number 2 is not really good for the Laval Rocket. The puck go out of the play anyway. Go back on the left side. On the puck to the wall. Sur le puck, Dauphin save by the blocker of the Melinanin. A shot by Riley Kidney. Um, like one Peter Poinsono asking me what you think about the first room Montreal Canadiens Laval Rocket Plus, guys. The first name come to me is honestly after Joshua Roy, is Owen Beck. Beck plays solid, guys, on the face off. He's unbelievable. He play his game exactly what we expect. Now the Duck lose the puck right there, but he's very impressive. Another turnover, guys, by the Laval Rocket back to back, but recovered by Luke Tuck. Uh, so far, his consistency is solid for me, A2. If I have to call a player right now for the Laval Rocket, it would be Owen Beck. Big hit by Vincent Arsenault, by the way. Tobes is back in the lineup. He's a backup goalie tonight. Go back now by Blanche to the puck, miss the net, recovery by Simoneau. Simoneau looking left and right, back again to Arsenault. Recovery now by Hayes, return puck to Arsenault. Arsenault to Simoneau behind the net. Simoneau battle now behind the net, contre le puck, keep control, protect the puck, back to Jacky, intercept by Davis, recovery by Jacky, bring to the Simoneau, but nothing else. Great by checking, by four checking by the Laval, but nothing happening. Don't play the puck on the defensive side, checking, Hayes, recovery puck, he back on the right side. We have a penalty, I believe. Zeph, I'm not a dancer, but I like to make some move. I like Michael Jackson, but the Thai music is fun. Yeah, the Thai music is interesting too. It's about their hands. Like when they dance, the girls or the people, the Thai, they use their hands on fun ways. Um, you know, I don't know why, but they use a kind of move like that. I cannot show to you much about this, but this is the Thai woman do enjoying the Thai music. Power play for Belleville now. After Laval Rocket have an opportunity to take the lead, now the Belleville return on the power play. This will be a huge PK for the Laval Rocket. Ronnie Odette, welcome back. TH, Cole Caulfield. Um, Private and sorry to no. For winning for the Rocket right there. Back again at the blue line. Hold the puck now. Go back in front of that. Shoot the puck. Hughes make a save. The puck bouncing back on the side. All of the play anyway. David, yes. Ronnie. It's a culture, right? The music is different for sure. I know the last couple of nights is very quiet. I'm very quiet the last couple of nights. Le Pagoa saison par le Rocket. Great again face-off par le Laval Rocket. Gignac Roy. Dobel, she's a backup goalie tonight. Go back at the line by Davis. Davis looking now. Back against the side. One time a shot, missed the net. Recovery at the line by the Senator. Keep the puck in the zone. 1:20 to go remaining on the power play. Dauphins on the eyes with Owen Beck. Dauphin hold the puck now. Back to Davis. Davis back again on the side. I think it's Bourgo. Or maybe Ali. Ali back again to the back door. Intercept by Laval Rocket. The puck go outside the zone. Great play by Dauphin. The puck stuck at the line. And now reset. Beck's coming. A penalty, guys. For cross-checking by Dauphin, guys. Now is the turn of the Laval Rocket at 5 versus 3. Dauphin cannot believe it. Oh my God, this is, oh. What a bad call by the referee on that one. Wow. Thanks for all the likes. It's less than 7 minutes to go remaining. 5 versus 3. 1 minute to go on the two-man advantage. We have to puck the drop back. Drop the puck. Thanks so much, RJ. Alan, Larry Zunka. Face-off winning by the Laval Rocket. Gignac par le puck in the zone. Here we go. 5 versus 3. We have Holiday there. Davis. Go back on the left side. Control puck now by on the back door. Miss the net. Recover again by the Senator. Being back at it by Davis. Davis now looking now. Davis coming down. Davis coming. Shoot it by the back door. Recover the left side. Use it. Loses it. Shoot the puck. We have a goal. Power play goal. That's what's fun in the game, guys. The power play of both teams. Cruikshank scored a second goal of the game. And the Laval Rocket losing one out 3-2. We still have a power play at 5 versus 3 for 1 minute 25 seconds. Hughes loses his edge. Wow. The Laval Rocket. Trouble. The indiscipline of the Laval Rocket so far. Another power play for the Belleville. 1:20 to go. Go behind the net now. Recovery by the Senator. Don't pay by Bergignac. The puck go back on defensive side. And the Senator going to recover the puck. Give back to Bourgault. Maybe not. I think it's Gannett. Use the board. Don't pay pipe down the net. Recovery behind by the Laval Rocket. Almost a 2-1 versus now. It's coming out. Shooting by the back door. He missed the puck with a spoon. It was a 2 versus 1. Again, Gignac at the origin of that play. Go back on defensive side. 30 seconds to go remaining. The Rocket could tie the game. Possible. We see. 5 minutes at the game. Go back now on the offensive side by the Senator. Hold the puck to the wall. Go back to on the left side of Hughes. Recover puck now. Not thinking out. Wrap up. Looking now left and right. Passing the puck. 5 seconds to go remaining before we're inside. Coming back at the blind. Davis contre the puck. Shoot pas in front. Hughes make a save. Maybe Trudeau. Recovered by Jekai. Jekai down the puck defensive side. Back to Dauphin. But not good enough. Dauphin was get out of the penalty box. Attacking out by the Ottawa. By the Senator. Recovered by the Laval Rocket. Skelly by Engstrom, I believe. Get the puck back to Dauphin. Dauphin hold the puck to the wall. Looking now. Return puck behind the net. A bit too far for Engstrom. Intercept by Laval by Roy. Roy to the wall. Roy is coming out. Roy turn around the back door. Intercept on the way by the Senator. Carrying the puck in the neutral zone. Now hold the puck a little bit longer. Down the puck behind the net. Hughes chasing out by Engstrom, I believe. With Trudeau. The puck go behind the net, Hughes and the Senator and lose the puck at the last second, get out of zone, go back to Roy. Roy on offensive side. Roy pass again to Dauphin. Dauphin still on the ice, guy. I don't know why he's doing that. Go back on defensive, maybe because Gignac was out of the play. It was a long shift, the Gignac on the PK. Back to Jacob. Now Jacob hold the puck now, the red line. Jacob's coming out, down the puck behind Jacob. Went back, intercept barely by the goaltender, bring puck in front of the net on the right corner, chased by Simoneau. The puck stuck on the wall, joined by Farrell. The puck stuck at the blind outside the zone. Farrell, guys, not looking good. Go back behind the net by the Laval Rocket, set up by Mayu. Mayu turn around. Mayu protect the puck. Mayu hold the puck again. Go hiding behind corner Hughes. Now set up the breakout. Give back to the D. Carrying puck by the Laval. Down pay by the opposite corner. Chasing up by Farrell. Farrell won the battle. Bring puck in front of the net. Nobody there. For the Laval Rocket, the puck is still in the zone by the Laval, return puck behind the net, but hit someone out of the play. With 3:23 to go remaining on this game. Laval have 2-2. 22 shots for Laval Rocket. Honestly, the front of the game tonight, guys, is a special team. Face off now, Dauphin back on the ice with Jekai and Simoneau. Now, Pascal Vincent modify his line. Go back on defensive side, intercept by Trudeau. Trudeau return the puck to Angstrom. No chance. Senator going to recovery. Go back to D. Dauphin get the puck back defensively. Don't put the puck behind Trudeau. Trudeau now use the board. Go back to D to Angstrom. Long stretch first now. Tip of Laval Rocket. No icing. Go back on defensive side by the Senator with less than 3 minutes to go. Dauphin apply some pressure. The puck stuck in the zone. Keep by Trudeau. Trudeau return the puck to Dauphin. Dauphin behind the net. Looking out in front of the net was Simoneau. Nothing there. Now the Senator going to recover the puck. They're outside the zone. Go back now outside on the left side on the flanker. Down the puck behind Connor Hughes. Less than 3 minutes to go remaining on this game. Now Jacquet try to get the puck back. Recovery. Now Jacquet at the goal line. Give the puck back to the D. New plus coming for Pascal Vincent. And it's going to be Gignac, Roy, and Barry Boulet. See them the last couple of minutes would be interesting when you're going to remove the goaltender. Back to Gignac. Gignac down the puck behind net, chasing the right corner. Roy try to get the puck back. No chance. The puck stuck outside the zone. Recovery on the defensive side by the Laval Rocket. We have empty net for the Laval Rocket. Mayu is on the ice. Mayu going to draw the puck back, I believe, to Gignac or Barry Boulet. Now attacking to the middle at the red lines. Coming offensive side. 6 versus 5. Boulet shoot the puck. Tip of the goaltender. Recovery by Laval. Bring by blind. Shoot the puck again behind the net. The puck bounces to the left corner. Recovery by Laval. Rocket. Pressure by the way. Barry Boulet shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery by Roy. Roy return the puck behind to Owen Beck. Lead the puck back to Barry Boulet at the wall. Boulet intercept back to Roy. To Beck. Beck went out to Mayu. Walker the blind. Return the puck to Barry Boulet. Back to Beck. Beck looking for the net. The puck was there. We have a goal! The Laval Rocket tie the game! 3-3. I believe it's Gignac and Fournette right there on the blueprint. And the Laval Rocket tie the game 3-3. It's not, it's Luke Tuck. I apologize. Luke Tuck tied the game. The number 17, third goal of the season. The Laval Rocket 3. The Belleville 3 with less than 2 minutes to go remaining on this game. Wow. What a play by Beck again on the defense on the at the goal line with Barry Boulet. Go behind the net now. Use intercept, give over back. This is the third time the Laval Rocket tied the game. Then for the net shoot the puck. Oh, it was close for the Senator. Similar use the board. Laval Rocket looking for at least 1 point on the road. We know we have a hand pass anyway. We know the Senator been on the 8 game 3 times on overtime so far. Go back now on defensive side on the wall. Go back to Weatherspoon, the other part behind the net there. Intercept by the defenseman. Rose. On special now, Senator use the board. The puck bouncing on defensive side, recovered by Florent Jacquet, I believe. I could be wrong, it could be Jacob. Anyway, recovered by Dauphin down the point of the zone, back again to Simoneau. The puck bouncing back. That's Senator attacking. Almost a 2 versus 1. Coming back on the back door. Intercept by Laval. Go back on the wall. And now going to be a pipe by Dauphin. 50 seconds to go. The puck bouncing back to Jacquet. No chance. Recovered by Senator. Recovered by Conchank. Crack Cheng looking for a hat trick. Go Dizzy and for the bench. Now at the red line, down the park behind Connor Hughes. Recovery behind the net by Laval. Release the ball to Jacob. Now we're ace behind the net. Both defensemen of the Laval Rocket back to the wall. And chasing on up by Barry Boulet. The puck stuck on the wall. Barry Boulet gave the puck back. Roy intercept. Use the glass outside the zone. Great play by Roy. Now go back on defensive side with 10 seconds to go remaining on this game. Can the Laval Rocket get 1 point on the road? That'll be great for the net. Save! Gignac got robbed and front the net at 10 seconds to go, guys. A turnover again by the Senator. Roy intercept. Send the puck to Gignac. It was Barry Boulet, by the way. Nobody in front of the net. Gignac going to the backhands. A save by the goaltender, Melikanen. Save the situation, guys. Gignac. It was a long goal on the forehand backhands, and the goaltender used his glove to rob the players. Gignac. Wow. Imagine if Laval scored that one. Go back now on the 10 seconds to go remaining. Gignac at the versus Pilon. Pilon win the face out. Go behind the net. Recovery by Senator. Down the park on defensive side. All the way back. Possible another whistle with 3 seconds to go remaining, guys. Logan Mayu. We have a face-off now on the left side. Gignac, Angstrom, Roy. Winning by Gignac. Go back now. Mayu should have passed black shot. And this guy, guys, this game is over at some point. We're going to go in overtime. The Laval Rocket came back 3 times to tie the game. 3-3 tonight. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for all the light we got tonight. Oh, Gignac almost won the game with a goal. Beck had an assist on that one. Beck, 7 assists of the year. Barry Boulet, guys, another point tonight. Boulet have 2 apples tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Face off now. Winning by Gignac. Gave back to Mayu. Mayu, Gignac, and Barry Boulet on the eyes. Here we go. Mayu attacking. It's coming on the defensive zone. Try to point back to Gignac. Gignac have to retrieve all the way back on the defensive side. Go behind Connor Hughes. Going to reset right there. Go back now by Mayu. Mayu attacking now. Skin with the puck. All the way back on the neutral zone. Now Mayu give back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet's coming out to the fight. Barry turn around. Hold the puck to the blue line. It's coming out the ash mark. Barry Boulet in front of net. And the back ends. And shoot the puck is safe by the goaltender. All right, absolutely right, David. Gignac, in my opinion, best player for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Now, when Owen Beck lose a face-off, honestly, he was a 50-50. Recovery by Montreal. Engstrom shoot the puck, intercept right there. Great play by Engstrom. Roy Engstrom and Beck is on the eyes. Now chasing in front of the net. Recovery by the Senator. Long stretch pass now. The puck bouncing back. Owen Beck retrieve. It's coming back behind the net. Still the puck. We have our side at the blue line anyway. Don't forget everybody to click on the likes. Hold the puck now on the neutral zone. Konchak is on the right. Konchank with Pilon. Beck win the face off. Go back now, Engstrom. Engstrom chasing him out. Go behind the net. 4 minutes to go remaining on this power play. Laval looking for another W. That would be the 8th straight game with a W. Back to Beck. Beck attacking on the right side. Beck's coming now. Beck in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Save by Melander. Recovery by the Habs. What a great play by Owen Beck. What a move at the end, guys. Recovering up by the Senator. Attacking now on the left side. Coming on the defensive side. All the way back on the left side. Use it. Beck checking. Beck is now leave his man. Go back now to the Senator. Turn around. Joshua Roy. Owen Beck is on the eyes. And they go back to the Senator. Go back to the back door. The puck bouncing back to Pilon. Pilon recover the blind. Get back to, I'm not sure. The Senator hold the puck again. Decide to retrieve on the defensive side. Go back again by Davis. Davis coming back. Roy's coming to the bench. Now it's going to be back again on that side. All the back on the offensive side. Ottawa the Belleville's coming now. Barbo Engstrom lose the puck. Trudeau's coming for the shot. Save by you. The puck bouncing back for Engstrom. You again. Turnover by Engstrom right there. Get the puck back to the Senator. Now the Montreal the Laval's coming in for the shooting net. He missed the net again. The puck stay in the zone. Want to retrieve the Laval Rocket out the fatigue with Roy, Engstrom, and Beck. It's coming back at the side. Lose the pipe by Halliday. Now Beck on the puck left side. Bring pipe to Engstrom. Hughes make it like, oh. Beck shoot on Hughes. React at the last second. Now when Trudeau intercept the puck. What a funny play. The play of the week. When Beck shoot the puck on Connor Hughes. Whatever happening. Now 2:30 to go remaining on this period. It's coming back on the defensive side. Now Rocket cannot recover the puck and battle now on the side. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovered by the Senator all the way back on the defensive side. Chasing by Dauphin. The puck stuck on the wall. Great play by Dauphin. Dauphin decided to go to the bench. Now step out in front of the goaltender. Recovery right there by the Senator. Simoneau is on the ice with Gignac. Simoneau chasing again. Senator cannot set up the breakout. Simoneau go to the bench. Now we are attacking a 2-3 again still with 2 minutes to go remaining. It's coming to Senator Dublin on the offensive side. Hold the puck in front of Trudeau. Hold the puck left side. Trudeau intercept. Now go back to Hughes. Hughes knock the ball. The puck go back to Trudeau. Pass the puck to the board. Now Rocket attacking. A 2-1 for the Rocket. West come back on the left side. Back to Barry-Boulet. He hit the post. Alex Barry-Boulet hit the post. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. All the way behind the net. Hughes cannot get out the crease. I don't understand that one. In front of the net, turn around by Gignac. Give back to Laval. Laval Rocket at 3-1. It's coming by Barry-Boulet. Hold the puck on the side. Barry-Boulet for the puck. Shoot the puck. We hit under the post by Barry-Boulet. Recover under the side. Place under that. We turn around. And now attacking again the Rocket. It's coming at 1-1. Now the Senator in front of the net. Pass the puck in front of the opposite side. Lose the puck by the Rocket. Recovered by Senator going to get out of the zone. 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. On the overtime, 3-3 at Belleville tonight. La Rocket looking for the 8th straight game. Mayu is on the ice trying to get the puck back. Now cannot get the puck. Hughes play the puck. Give back to Mayu. Mayu recover the puck now. Mayu at the blind. Mayu hold the puck in front of the bench. Lose the puck again by Logan Mayu. And now the Senator re-attacking again. It's coming by Davis in front of Hughes. Shoot the puck. Save by Hughes with the right pad. Go back for the net. Shoot the puck. Miss the net by the Senator. The great opportunity right there. 25 seconds to go remaining. What a play by Connor Hughes and the net right there. Mayu again struggling for the 3rd time. Lose the puck. Mayu is dead right there. That Rocket struggle right there with 30 seconds to go remaining. Habs the puck go back the back door. Mayu loses puck. Roy trying to get the puck back. The puck intercept again by the Senator. Her back again with 16 seconds on the back door. The puck go over the head of Connor Hughes out of the play. What a game! The end of this game between the Laval Rocket and the Belleville Senator. Wow! Barry-Boulet, guys, got stuck 2 times by the goaltender. He hit the post 1 time. Face off now with 12 seconds to go remaining. Beck. Face to Highmore. Winning by the Senator. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Laval Rocket. Go back to another side. Possible Beck on breakaway. No, moves the puck on the left side. The puck go back behind the net. Will be the end of this period anyway. Wow. We're going to be on shootout. A lot of great play. Oh, when Beck guys make a great move. It was an excited first last minute of this overtime, guys. Turnover by Logan Mayu. Owen Beck surprise Connor Hughes. And then we have a breakaway right there. And Gignac bobbled the puck at the last seconds. Barry Boulet's coming back another time and hit the post, beat the goaltender. And finally, the Ottawa Senator, Davis coming now. Mayu lose his edge. What a big save by the goaltender Hughes. Here we go. We are now on the overtime on the shootout. Joshua was be the first one for the Laval Rocket. It's coming on the right side. Well, hold the puck now, looking left and right, and fire the puck and miss the puck at the end. What tried to go a little bit too fancy on that one. Holiday have one goal tonight, probably goal. Have one 3 assists this season, 4 points. Holiday hold the puck now, looking now. Hughes get out his own. Now shoot the puck, he score. Hughes go a little bit more deep after he challenged the puck. Belleville take the lead 4-3. Ronnie. Go back now by Barry Boulet. Attacking now the left side. Now get out of the zone. Boulet's coming out the left side. Shoot the puck. And the 5-0. Barry Boulet tied the game 4-4. Now it's going to be Davis. Assistant captain Davis. The defenseman, left shooter. Pick up the pucks. Coming on the right side, Hughes. It's coming out inside of the dots at the middle. Now so again, shoot the puck. We have the post right there. Connor Hughes, guys, not. I don't like the Connor Hughes body language or those breakaway shootout. Oh, great to hear that, Mr. X. Now go back on the left side by Gignac. Gignac deserved that one. Gignac's coming out, looking left and right on the back door. He missed the backhands for Gignac. Hey, guys, can you believe it, guys? I didn't mention that. They sent the goaltender Belleville for the shootout. They put Malcolm Subban. That's interesting, guys. I just realized that the Belleville sent the goaltender for the shootout. They bring Subban. Attacking now. The Ottawa is coming out. Shoot the puck. Can you make a save? Maybe hit the post. Thanks so much, Mr. X. Here we go. Look at you guys. Pick up the puck. It's coming on the right side of the Subban. He score! Mayu score! Oh, now we are right now one shot. If Hughes make a save, he could be the end. Here we go. Reinhardt. He's coming with the puck. To the right side. He's coming to the middle. He shoot on the back ends. He make a save. Connor Hughes make another big save on that one, guys. And the Laval Rocket tonight get the W and shoot out. And the Laval Rocket win by the score of 4-3 tonight at the Belleville Arena. And the Laval Rocket get another W tonight. Wow. Big win for the Laval Rocket. A goal and shootout by Logan Mayu gave the W tonight to the Laval Rocket for the score 4-3. That gave them a record of 9-1-0 since the beginning of the season. 8 straight game for the double for a W for the Laval Rocket. 2 points for Joshua Roy. 2 points for Alex Barry-Boulet. Great performance of Gignac tonight. And that's happening tonight against the Laval Rocket, against the Belleville Senator. Final score, the Laval Rocket 4 and the Belleville Senator 3. Yes, A2. We'll see what's happening now. And other game in NHL. 2-1 Toronto Maple Leaf. The third star of the game, Joshua Roy, by the way. Interesting. Second star of the game, Holiday. Who's going to be the first star of the game? It's again the Belleville Senator. Of course, Con Shank. Crack Shank have to go tonight. We're going to go to the NHL game. Butch, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being with me tonight. Guys, don't forget, please, to click on the likes. We get 50 likes, but not too bad. People watching more the game. Yeah, David. The game is where the game for the. Is it on TSN, the game for the Leaf tonight? Or Sportnet? I can go NHL. Yep, so right, Butch. Hey, too. I have to figure out something, right? Empty net, I believe it is. No, Detroit is still at 5 versus 5. Yes, Ronnie. Great point, James, about that. And then tonight, guys, Darcy Larkin gave the puck. Tavares got a hat trick tonight. Great point about that. Great question, Mark. He should go that way. Go back to Washington. When you marry, guy, we're going to open the line. So I don't know if I can do that. We'll see. So I'm going to open the line, guy. If you want to talk live with me, make some comments about the Montreal Canadiens, whatever you want to talk about, you can do that. You can join me live, camera or no camera, that's not matter. This is the line to click on it. and you can be joined. I'm going to put you on the one of the square. We can be 4 or 5 people talking about everything. It's funny night, fun night. So why not to use the next couple of minutes together and talking about the Laval Rocket, whatever you want to talk about. You're welcome to talk about anything. 2-2 Capitals against the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we have the Red Wings against Toronto right now, 3-1. Here we go, Marco. Anybody want to talk about? It's your turn. I open the line. Larry, you can join if you want to. And after that. Hey, Harry!
Salut, monsieur.
Comment ça va, mon homme?
Oui, toi, ça va?
Ça va très bien, toi?
Oui, ça va bien.
Bon, qu'est-ce que tu as fait aujourd'hui?
Aujourd'hui, moi, j'ai gagné au hockey. Naba gagné 4-3.
Ah oui, très belle victoire de Laval, hein?
Ouais, j'ai coupé cheveux.
Yeah. It's a very good game for the Laval Rocket tonight. They did a great performance of the Gignac and everybody else. That'll be good about that. We're going to open the line. We have our friend RJ is in the house also with us. RJ and Ari. Welcome back, RJ.
How are you guys doing?
Good. Ari, what do you think about a specific player you like tonight for the Laval Rocket?
Naba, il gagné pas mal raté, là. Il gagné 4-3, là. Il gagné tout le temps.
Oh oui, t'as bien aimé Joshua Roy?
Ouais, oui, j'aime beaucoup ça. Il est capable de marquer but, il est pas mal. Il marque but, il est bon.
Puis demain, Montréal contre Toronto. C'est quoi ta prédiction?
Et il y a demain, moi, comme Toronto, là, ça va être très difficile demain. C'est mon topo encore, ça va être très difficile demain.
Ouais. On va voir qui va être dans les buts demain. On va voir qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, take the lead 3-2 with a goal of Malkin with 9 minutes to go remaining. So, you want me to make the traduction for you, RJ?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Harry, c'est quoi tes projets pour la fin de semaine?
Moi, cette semaine, là, moi, je suis allé au NCA Park cette semaine.
Ah, tu vas au parc en fin de semaine ou au ciné-parc?
Je vais aller au NCA.
OK. Bon, mais tu vas avoir beaucoup de plaisir avec ta famille, avec tes amis?
Ouais, avec mes amis en famille, ouais.
Bon, mais c'est très bien, mon ami. RJ, voyons, non, RJ par Harry. Écoute, on va te souhaiter une bonne soirée. Puis peut-être qu'on va se reparler demain soir.
Oui, monsieur, parce qu'il faut que je parle avec toi demain soir, parce que j'aime beaucoup parler avec toi, parce qu'il faut que je parle avec toi, parce que c'est longtemps qu'on ne peut pas parler.
Ouais. Ah ouais. Ah, on essaie de t'amener quand on peut, mon Harry. Donc, on va voir si les Canadiens, écoute, va te faire une promesse. Si les Canadiens battent de Toronto Maple Leafs, Harry, tu vas être live demain soir, me parler live, tout le monde live, if the Montreal beat de Toronto Maple Leafs. Is it a good deal?
Oh, oui, monsieur, c'est bon.
Parfait. On te souhaite une bonne soirée, mon ami, puis on se reparle plus tard.
Oui, monsieur.
Bye bye.
Bye, monsieur.
Bye bye. RJ, what's going on
Ah.
with you?
Oh no, just watching all those games today.
No football anymore Friday night, right?
I'm done. Done for the season.
Is it a good year or a bad year for your high school football team?
My year for the season was not a good season. We wait to the last round and my team just give up.
I know. We should have Marco. We should get enough time. We should get Patrick Lawhite. We should get Mark Elliott, Bob Smith, talk live with me and talk about hockey, Roy, you can go join us. You don't have to be on the camera. You can turn off your camera. You can use your voice, no matter. RJ only get a 4 game. What we got tomorrow, by the way? What game are you
12
looking
games.
for?
It's 12 tomorrow. 12. 12
Yeah,
games tomorrow. Flames versus Buffalo at 1 o'clock. Stars versus Jets at 3 o'clock. Flyers versus Panthers at 6 o'clock. Rangers at Red Wings at 7. Senators at Boston at 7. Capitals at Blues at 7. Montreal and the Leafs at 7. Devils and the Oilers at 7:30. The USA hockey team versus Montreal at 8 o'clock. The Blue Jackets versus the Kings at 9 o'clock. Hurricanes versus Avalanche at 9 o'clock. Orioles and Avalanche at 10
busy
o'clock.
day in the NHL tomorrow. 4 game tonight, one complete. The Toronto beat the Red Wings. We have a trade today, right? You can talk about the
Yep.
trade we got today.
Yep. I just got heard that today from I heard that on the news. Yeah, Buffalo. The one of the players got traded from the Predators. Got traded for the
The Vancouver
from the.
Canucks trade to settle Daniel Sprong, right?
Yep, got traded today.
Yeah, absolutely about that. So it was a trade right there. We know yesterday the Boston Bruins signed a new players defenseman, I believe.
Yep.
And look, we're going to see what happening. It's a really something struggles at the beginning of the season. If you talk about one specific team, other than the fact Montreal Canadiens, what other team you think they are is the most like shocking for you? Like they have a really bad year so far. Which team you think it is?
It's gonna be it's gonna be
Nashville.
a lot. Yeah,
I
Nashville
and
will be good.
I invite Ronnie. Ronnie, join me live. Ronnie, Luciano, Randy. Randy, you should show up tonight. How about that? Steve G back in the house, by the way. Abby Nation, welcome back, by the way. We see what happening. Honestly, a lot of up and downs in the beginning of the season. We have approximately a 6 week, and we see which team going to have a better couple of games on the next couple of weeks.
This week I'm leaving New York next week.
You're right, A2. All right, RJ,
I'm
anything
leaving.
you want to add before you go?
I'm good. I'm leaving next week in New York. I'm going hunting next week till the 20th, and I'll be back on the 21. I'm leaving
Um,
hunting
are
New
you
York
going
next week.
somewhere for the Thanksgiving?
Nope. I have Thanksgiving on my aunt's house. I have it on last week. I
Oh
did it
yeah.
this week, and my cousins are going on vacation. That's why I did it this week.
How's
And
the
I'll relax
weather
for
in
the rest.
where's the weather in New Jersey, by the way?
It's nice all week. Nothing cold, chilly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
No
you in
snow.
New Jersey? Which part of the town are you in New Jersey? Outside the
All the way, like right past New York, like right past New York City. Right, not that far from it. I'm not that far from New York.
okay.
Like, make I'm not that far, like 25 minutes from New York. 45 minutes.
I see. All right,
Yeah.
Jay, I'll let you go, my friend. Thanks to stop by to buy a pop up. We're going to talk to you. We're going to maybe do more like stuff like that live after the show. If the people can come, you're the only one with Ari not shy to come here talking about hockey. So we expect maybe more people
Yeah,
that come back
that's fine.
about that. We miss Danny. We should have Danny Willie back with us
Yeah,
and
Dan
about that
have
one.
live. It's on YouTube. It's not live anymore on YouTube. It's taking a break
Mac
on the
Elliott
YouTube channel.
become a member of the Hockey National Show, so we want to take some mark on that one. Thanks so much, Mark, to be a member of the Hockey National Show.
Yeah, had a rating, I guess.
All right, RJ, have a good night, my friend. I will talk to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right.
All right, bye bye. RJ Calabro, back in the house with us. Bob, I just talk. I cannot have to respond to things, and not just good at that. Blah blah blah. Bob, it's not matter, guys. If I can do it with no English, everybody can do it. No doubt in my mind. And I think it would be more fun. We would have some night like that. It was the purpose to do at brunch the morning with Marco, where we could get 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people. We can be 11 people all together talking about hockey at any moment here, and I think more fun to see and to see. We miss maybe Luc Laforson. Where is Luc Laforson? We'll see what we got here. We have a Randy at the league. Randy pop up. Randy, we're going to see where he's right now. Wait a minute, Randy. I'm going to give you show the plays for you. Here we go. Randy, how you doing, my friend?
Good. Can you hear me, Coach?
I can hear you, my friend Randy. I think you still use an iPad right now, right?
That's right. Yeah, I do.
All right. You don't have the still not your computer is not still ready, right?
No, my mic is not working, Coach.
Okay, that's a problem.
Yep. Yeah.
And then we have another one's coming. Peter join us with Randy. Hey, Peter.
Hello, Coach. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Glad to see you with Randy. Both of you.
Hello, Peter.
Hello. Nice to meet you too,
If,
Randy.
hey,
Nice to
Randy,
meet you.
Peter. Randy, Peter. When we look at each one of us right now on the camera, Randy, we have
Yep.
three guys right now look like 33 years old, 34 years old. Are you agree with me, Randy?
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. I absolutely look like 33, Coach. Of course.
Peter,
And
what's
this
going on
one
your
guy-
wall? Peter, first of all, Peter, you are in Ontario, right?
No, I'm in Pattaya.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, in Jontia, I'm in a condo.
Wow. How long you been there?
Year and a half.
And before that?
British Columbia, Half Moon Bay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were.
What bring you over there now?
Well, I like it, Pattaya. It's. I wanted to lose the winter. What
time
about
is
you?
it over there?
Beg your pardon?
What time is it over there?
10:03.
Okay, same time we're there too. That's awesome.
Where are you, Coach?
Did you have me? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, just after.
Yeah. What did you watch the game in Laval, or you don't have the? You just listen to me.
Well, I couldn't watch it. I listened to it. I'm very curious. I think they've collected a good bunch of prospects here, and I remember the year Patrick Waugh came up and the farm team won the championship. And I wonder if you think there's some similarities here.
Well, I think for me, what I see for Laval Rocket, the structure is really well. Uh, it's really hard to play against the Laval Rocket. I will say to you, they always have a third players on the. Pascal Vincent build a really good structure on the defensive side. They always have a third guy, F1 or F3 at the blue line. So the wall is really good. And the defensive guy is pretty good. But for me, the performance of the goaltender, it make a big difference. Like use Tobesh make the big save, and the puck retrieval in front of the net is good. They have 6 good defensemen. Really, the third pairing guys, Ace and Jacob. It's more like a home defenseman like Savard. They play very well, and the four line it's really good. You can get goal for the four lines from any moment. Luke Talk, Jekai, the four line with Arsenault. Talk about big size bodies right there. The kid line before they got injury, Davidson and Mejar with Beck was solid. But Beck, you can put anybody with Owen Beck. Those guys play well with him.
Oh, I think he's got a great future in front of him.
Beck, for me, is going to be a solid third center in NHL. He's going to be that guy can shut down you against opponent team, and he's going to be that guy can score 10, 15 goals per year. His face-off is phenomenal tonight. I don't have the stat in front of me right now, but I'm pretty sure he is over 60 every game. But again, tonight, his performance, like every time he's on the ice, and he almost scored at the end of the game. I really like Winbeck, honestly, at Laval, and I would keep him longer. Don't bring him.
Yeah,
Let him
yeah.
there. Get him 40 games, 50 games. You can call up for a couple of games if you need it. But otherwise, keep what you have right now in Laval. I think it'll be perfect right there.
Raw as well.
I think at some point, when Montreal is going to make a trade, now you maybe call Joshua Roy. But otherwise, keep him there. Again, 2 more points tonight. And he played guys on defensive. Black shot Randy tonight from Joshua Roy. Uh, he works very well. The first period, they struggled. The first line was not there tonight, the first period. But the team was not there. The shot was 15-5 for the Belleville at first period. But they never gave up. They come back 3 times to tie the game 3 times. And then finally they got a goal out of the shootout. It was fun game to watch. Laval is fun to watch right now, whatever they win to lose. And I think this is great for the future of Montreal Canadiens. For me, in my opinion, Joshua Roy, Owen Beck, Logan Mailloux, all the 3 players, I think, are going to have a good future with the Montreal Canadiens. Taubage is impressive. I think so.
What
Uh,
about Tuck on the fourth line?
yeah. I'm sorry again.
Tuck on the fourth line.
Now, Luke Talk, his game today was not bad. He scored a tie goal, right? I think for me, Talk, another player, he need to be there. And I reckon,
Yeah.
okay, long time. Like, learn, you'll get there, and then it'll be interesting. Flash Jacket could be another one there. On the flip side, I would say to you, for me, for right now, 2 players. Unfortunately, for Reddy Kidney and Philip Mazar, I don't see a Randy anything for them to be a part of the
Well,
Montreal Canadiens at some point. I need something to change Peter and Randy.
we have
Right now, they are
Caulfield
not looking good.
and Hudson. That's enough small players.
Farrell, yes. But again, remember Randy, you know more hockey like the background. Farrell
Mm-hmm.
played with Coronato for years together for the
Oh, yes, he
Chicago
did.
Steel. They went to Harvard University with NC for 2 years, and they built together. And look what Coronado does with the Flame, and look what Farrell is today, right?
Well, yeah, Farrell's got all the tools in the world. He just needs to put it together. I think he's a very talented hockey player.
Sometimes, guys, whatever Peter, who they are, that's the limit. This is what they can do. They can, whatever is your skill, your talent, you've been one, you play triple A, junior, uh, college, whatever it is, and then you hit your limits. And that's what I believe is Sean Farrell. Is really where
The
I
Habs
don't.
need to get, excuse me, the Habs need to get bigger and stronger.
That will helping
Well,
his, but
I can give you a really good example of what the coach just said. There was a WHL forward. His name is Pavel Brendel. I don't know if you remember him, Coach. But when he was with the Hitmen, he scored 67 goals, 70 goals. Came up to the NHL, never could get together, and just couldn't connect, just couldn't do it. And I don't think Farrell's like that yet. I just think it's going to take him a little while. Sometimes it takes players time to connect. You know what I mean? Am I making sense, Coach? It's just sometimes it's just he hasn't found his true niche, or what? I don't know how to describe it. He just hasn't fitted in. He just reminds me of Pavel Brendel so much. But I still think he's going to do well. I still think he's got a chance. I haven't given up on him yet.
I don't. Like I said tonight, don't give up any of them. Right? You never know what can happen.
Yeah.
They are only 22 years old, 21 years old. Like Philippe Mazar have a great start at the beginning of the season with Laval Rocket. But again, Mazar, for me, the big chance for him now he play with better talented players. You can say Mazar today compared was with the OHL. It's still not perfect for Mazar. We have to wait about this. We'll see. Mark talk about Sam Harris. Sam Harris is a 133 overall pick for the Montreal Canadiens. Play with the Denver University. Have a great start of the season. A 6 game, I believe. A 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points. But again, it's a 5'11 players, 165, 170 pounds. But good skater, great smart hockey players. More responsibility right now. It took the second years over there. But we have to wait what he's going to develop with that team with the Denver State. Don't be surprised he joined the Laval Rocket will play a third year with the Denver University, but he's 22 years old, I believe he is. I have to look about that. But this is another player. Not many talk about Sam Harris, like Mark said about that. Peter or Randy, you have any question you want to talk about? You have anything you want to mention?
Well, I keep
Well,
on
I'm just
telling everybody, I'm really looking forward, and I wish they could play each other more often. I'd like to see the Wranglers and Laval play each other, Coach. Calgary Wranglers are 9-2, and
Yeah,
it'd be a fun game to watch because both teams are that good. Wranglers have, well, one of the players that you've liked, and the main problem with him was the exact same thing with Farrell, is his size, is Jacob Peltier. And he's got all the talent in the world, hasn't been able to connect. The comment I just wanted to make is you're probably right about this size thing. It's and that's why when somebody asked me why I would pick McQueen over Misa, and that's basically one thing, Coach. McQueen is huge
you're
and
right.
extremely. He's huge. He's a monster, and he's one of the biggest players out there. And but if you look at Misa, we have his brother, by the way. His brother is absolutely pure talent as there is also that the Flames have drafted. But Mesa doesn't have the size. But you know what? He's so talented. I can understand why the Canadian fans would love to have him. It's pure
I know,
talent.
guys.
That's all.
I'm going to surprise you, Randy, and maybe Peter too.
Yep.
But I don't want Montreal select number one
I
because
don't
no.
blame you.
because the
I don't
problem with
blame you.
James Higgins, I'm scared a bit. Is a 5'10". I know he's talented plus. I have no problem with that, right? But
Oh yeah.
Montreal, I
We
believe
need
for me.
size and grit.
Yeah, go ahead, Peter.
We need size and grit in Montreal,
You don't
Yes,
need a
and
center either, Coach.
that's
You
that's
need a
why
center.
that's why Mezar is in tough. Harris is in tough. Farrell is in tough. Farrell reminds me of Charles Houdon. Almost there, but not quite.
do you
Yeah.
think? Go ahead, Randy.
No, I think you need a center. I think you need a center a lot more than a right winger. I think you need a big, talented, power forward center, and that's why I don't think Higgins, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, but that's why I would pick the center, and that's why I don't want Montreal to have the number one pick either, is because Montreal might get tempted to pick the better player. Sometimes you have to pick a position over the player, and in
Great
this
point.
case, I think you need a center more than a forward.
I
I
think
just,
for me the best pick will be second or third because right now
yeah,
you can get honestly Michael Misa or you can get like a McQueen or a Martin. You can get exactly what Peter talked about, Randy.
yeah,
A position versus the size. You can, what I mean, at that moment you can move if you have to. But this is why I said the first one. I understand James Higgins
Internet
is an
is going
excellent player.
down,
By the way,
I
Higgins
think.
is great player, no doubt in my mind. But I
yeah.
think for the fit of the Montreal Canadiens, and they'll have like a big strength. I think it would be good, Peter, if you get that players on number 2, number 3 for the Montreal Canadiens. But would be interesting what happening about that. We have also Randy. Um, the Montreal Canadiens have also other players on the pipeline could join the Montreal Canadiens. I look at the roster for upcoming year, guys. Whatever they're looking good. It's a team is going to be struggling next year again, Randy. Whatever you add Dimitar or um, or any other things.
I just Demidov is a terrific young player. I mean, there's no ifs, no ands, no buts. Guy's got all the talent in the world, but I really do believe as soon as it's just going to take time, Coach. That's just the way the rebuild is. You're absolutely right. It takes time for these players to connect. But in a couple of years, Montreal is going to be a scary looking team. My source put it this way: he says Montreal is going to be a dang good looking team in 3 years. They will be a contender with their talent. And Pierre Maguire, you know Pierre Maguire, right, Coach?
Yeah,
He loves Farrell.
he
He
does.
says Farrell. He says Farrell might be the best college goaltender going right now. And he says Farrell, just wait until you have Farrell, and Farrell is going to connect and stuff.
What about the goaltender
Excuse
Rozovic?
me. What was that, Coach?
Rozovic, his name, the goaltender.
Yep, yep. Um, well, doesn't Montreal have a coach, goaltender named is it Fowler or
Fowler.
from Boston College?
Yes,
Fowler. Yeah.
Fowler.
Yeah, well, that's the goaltender that Pierre McGuire says he's the best, one of the best right now. Loves everything about his game. He thinks he's going to be a star coming up with Montreal.
Yep.
He's
Yeah, it's
mentioned.
going to be a really good important player for the Montreal Canadiens, like Demidov, everything like that. Adam Burker
Yep.
is in the house. Adam announced that Max Stone is out again tonight with an injury for the Vegas Golden Knights. So it's something we have to follow up with a bit more happening. Pittsburgh beat the Washington Capitals by a score 4-2, by the way. About that, we can get a little bit more longer. I think we can be a little bit 10 minutes more. But anything, Peter, you
It's
want
up to
to
you.
ask more or you want to talk about or whatever it is? You have anything you want to hear?
What do you think of Engstrom?
Langstrom,
Yes.
the defenseman for Laval Rocket.
Hmm.
He's a 27 years old, I believe he is now. Look, great American hockey players. Fit with the Laval Rocket because he played on the first pairing or the second pairing, depends Mayu when he's there or not. But if you need a defenseman, urgency was pack up or something in Laval with Montreal for one a couple of games, that's okay. But he never been established himself. This is another player like called the bubble player, right? Where can play a couple of games in NHL, but he cannot stay consistency with that. Have to go back on different.
We're talking about Adam Engstrom, who came over first year in Laval.
You talk about which one?
Adam Engstrom,
Oh,
first year in
Ekstrom.
Laval.
Okay, Adam Ekstrom. I apologize. I talk about Gustav Lindstrom. So Adam Ekstrom, this is a really great pick for the Montreal Canadiens in 2022, the same NHL draft by Juraj Sakesi was picked, I believe, 92 overall pick. Engstrom play at the beginning with the SHL, the professional hockey player over there. The first year is struggling. He beat the odds all the time. Like he was become better and better and better. He played with the team team Sweden at the World Championship. He was supposed to start at the third pairing, finish on the first pairing last year, and Sweden have an excellent season with the team over there. It's a little bit remind me for me, Engstrom, a Pesci and NHL. When I said that, is a guy that player can carry on the puck. He's good offensive mindset. He can shut down the players. What is missing, in my opinion, is right now the physicality of the game. If he can get a bit more stronger on the physicality of his game, he's going to be an interest. He's going to be a solid third pairing in NHL at least. Um, could be a second pairing, but I will stretch that one. But if you have an Engstrom at 6'2", 192 pounds on the third pairing and any team, Randy, this is what you're looking for,
Mm-hmm.
in my
Well,
opinion.
yes.
And that's what I feel like he could be that one. On the skill wise, not on the role, Peter, on the skill wise or the talent wise, in my opinion, he's better at Jekai is trouble. But now it depends when the Montreal is going to go right there. We know what Jekyll bring on the table. We know what Trouble can do. But if you talk about skill wise, talent wise, Engstrom is better at both of them. It will satisfy the left defenseman of the Montreal Canadiens a long term, I believe. But it will take a minimum 1 full year in Laval and maybe a little bit more. I think it's about confidence. And right now, they use him on the wrong side with the Laval Rocket. They play on the right side,
He
Peter.
played a lot of right side in Europe.
Yeah. So this is another player I believe is going to be another wild card. I really like for me with the Laval Rocket, Jared Davidson. For
Yeah.
me, this is a kind of player I'm looking for with the Montreal Canadiens the next 2 years. Is development. This is a kind of players, guys. You know what Yannick Gord did with the Tampa Bay
Mm-hmm.
Lightning? I think
Yep.
Davidson can play that role. He's not talented like Gallagher, like but he play the weekend girl play. Like small Gabriel is maybe 6 foot, 180 pounds, 185 maybe, but is the guy is a note walker. He knows walker. He walk, go in front of traffic. That's care. Great wrist shot, by the way, Randy. Remember him when he played with the Seattle Thunderbird and the WHL. Again, Peter, this kid, 16 years old, pop up at the training camp with a WHL with nobody gave him any chance to make the team. He get out and he make the team at 16 years old. Play 4 years, finish the career as a captain of the Seattle Thunderbird, and he get a lot. He beat a lot of odds. Remember him at the Memorial Cup a couple of years ago, and
Good
this is
Alberta
a guy
boy.
show up with Laval Rocket, and people expect him maybe never make it, but don't give up on Davidson. Me, I believe more at Davidson compared to Farrell, Kidney, and Mazal.
I
I think
I
Davidson
find
have the more potential to be there, Peter.
I
I
find that
think you're right.
really that's quite a powerful statement when you're saying that you're finding Davidson ahead of Mazar. Coach, you must be really sold on this kid.
When
I
I
mean,
said
he's good
that,
at it.
because what he can bring on the table, Peter,
Mhm.
and on the NHL. This is what I believe Davidson. This is the kind of player you like to get on the bottom six. Energy, like he can for checking. It's not like for me, he can play a solid line with Owen Beck and the NHL. This is what I see, Ben, about Davidson. Again, it's a little bit long period development for him. It's not a guy who's going to show up next week and 2 weeks. Beck could be there next
No,
week. But Davidson, guys, the next 1 or 2 years, don't give up on Davidson. This is a guy you like to get on your team. Uh, Compared to Condola, Davidson, in my opinion, is better at Condola. Example. But the time will tell us about Davidson.
What
can I
about
Steven from
ask
the?
you?
Sweden is in the house, by the way. Steven, welcome back, everybody. Thanks, everybody. The
Welcome
Team
back.
USA losing 2-1 against Team Canada for the hockey series women at that moment. So I just want to share
Co-
it with you
co- co-
about that.
Coach, I was just going to ask you about Sakai. Do you think he can keep his? How do I put this? I don't want to try to sound really rude, but can he keep his selfish attitude under control? Do you think? Do you think he's will ever be able to keep his? You know what I'm saying? Without taking those silly penalties,
You talk
can he
about
keep
Nick
himself
Suzuki?
under? No, Zakai.
Jekai. You talk about Albert Jekai or Florent Jekai?
Uh, um, the big defenseman. I can
Yeah,
never
okay,
keep
so
track of
Albert
his name.
Jekai. So here's the
Yeah.
here's the Jekai situation. I know people think I don't like him, everything like that. It's not because I
Mm-hmm.
like or I don't like players. I just give what I see for my eyes.
Right.
I'm not a scout. I'm not perfect. I'm not right. But Jekai, he had three things to improve. If he does this, he's a solid defenseman at the third pairing in NHL. And
Yeah.
is this is the first pass for me. Sometimes he gave the puck too many times. Like a turnover gave away puck. He need to be tape to tape. Remember when we are young, we coach the young, we always say the kid, tape
Yep.
to tape,
Of course.
tape to tape, right? Tape to tape. This is
Right.
the
Right.
first
Yep.
thing. The second thing is a shutdown man. So 1 versus 1, and it's to bring the player from the inside outside, or don't give him the outside to inside. Shutdown man, or 1 versus 1, have to be better. For to do that, it's not to be 6'4", to be physical. It's about your position on the ice. You're skating, you stick in front
Nope.
of you. Make that shutdown man. Kenan Coley does this all the time at 6'2". It's smaller, but the way he is on the ice, his position on the ice. So sometimes it could be his edge work, it's going to be his crossover, have to improve to make him a better defenseman on that one. That's the certain thing. The third thing is about decision making. This is where I have to
Yeah.
get a little bit better. Some decision making at two areas. The cap control at the red line, because Martin Saint Louis want to get them shut down at the blue line, at the red line, at the blue line before they get on the defensive side. And then after that, when it's time to go, he sometimes is hesitate to go on the corner or not, or the 50-50 on that one. This is a three thing. If we can improve this 50% better, Jakai will be fine. Now, the relationship between Martin Saint-Louis, Jakai, and Stephen Robles, I don't know. I'm not in the locker room. I don't know what they
No.
tell him. I don't know what their expectation. But what is fascinating for me, Peter, and I don't understand. Well, I don't understand. One Jekai is off. They gave him 12 minutes per game. One is on, like today, the 2, 3 game ago, he played 20 minutes, Randy. So
Mhm.
why the guy can play 20 minutes and why the guy cannot play constantly 20 minutes? This is why his consistency of Jakai need to get there. The trust from his coaches with Jakai have to be there. In my opinion, to give you the a long answer to the short answer, I believe Jakai is all about confidence for himself. This is what I believe about Jakai. So when you feel good about his game, he will give you a good game. One is worried or is a bit concerned about mistake. Maybe that's the reason why he struggled. Maybe is mentally is a guy have a difficult time to flush the last shift. I don't know him. I don't know. I'm not looking around. I don't know. But
No,
this is
no,
something you have to work on it.
no. I've noticed, and I talked to contacts and said, they said the greatest attribute a player can forget is to have a short memory.
Yeah.
When he makes a mistake, you have to forget about it. And some people wonder if Jakai, if it stays in his head. You know what I mean, Coach?
Barron's
If
another
it
one,
stays,
Peter.
he stays in his head, and I wonder. And the problem that I have with him is that I wonder if he has too long of a memory that once he makes one mistake, he doesn't. He keeps it in his mind, so his confidence level goes down each mistake. You have to have a. You have to get rid of that. You have to have a short memory to
But
forget
again,
about the
Peter and
mistakes.
Randy, you know that the game is about
Yeah,
mindset. It's about
yeah,
mindset.
it is.
It is.
90% mindset.
Martin
Yeah.
Sui said yesterday, I don't know Marco is there, but very personally, he said, we're getting there. But the problem, more worry right now, is the confidence of my players. And when you talk about confidence, it's about the mindset of the players. And because sometimes it's during the season, Peter, if the player have a slump, he's struggling for 1 game, 2 game, 5 game, 10 game, it's at it's mentally it's difficult. They want to get out of the slum. And this is what you have to be sure you have the right people to talk to the players for 1 versus 1, explain to him what's going on, everything like that. This is not easy mentally for the players.
For instance, Slavkovsky right now, all he needs to do is pot a goal or two, and he'll get going.
I don't
Peter,
worry about
nail it.
Sikorsky at all.
I will say to you, Peter, he scored 1 goal or a 2 goal, the 3 game, you're going to see Sakaski back like he is. This is
I'll
only
tell you
about
what.
him. Right now, he cannot buy anything. Like, you can see frustration inside. Great opportunity, miss the net, or he have a big save. He hit the post. Another opportunity, you can see is that how I cannot put the puck in the net. Confidence. What I like for Sakaski, a lot of people complain about him. Until you have opportunity, or any player, Peter and Randy, have an opportunity to put the puck in the net, and they have a touch, and they have an opportunity, it's perfect. That's okay. The goal will come with time. But when you don't see the guy have any opportunity, is not play his role, is really behind. This is the present. That's the reason I believe they had a Sakaski need to reach that level. And that's I think Sakaski when you get that one. I think also you talk about mindset, Peter Randy just a couple of minutes ago. The fact he played on the second line and then he went out, that affect him. That's no doubt in my mind. A player guys does not have the TOI, they get demoted or removed to one line to a lower line, and they
Oh
don't play
yes,
on the power play, whatever it is, that affect mentally their abilities to play better on the ice. It's just part of the game.
I think they're trying to
yeah.
get Doc going,
Yeah.
and
He's so
you know we need
frustrating.
it needs to happen.
He is so aggravating. He's the most aggravating player on that team. He has all the talent in the world, and
It will
I don't
come.
know what
It
goes
will
on in his
come.
head.
Like
He's
again,
coming off major surgery
Yeah,
and a year off.
that's true
It'll take
too.
time.
It'll take
remember,
time.
guys,
I'm not worried about
I'm going to
Slavkovsky at
finish
all.
this way. It's already 10:30. I will say to both of you, People expect Patrick Lenny's coming back, everything like that. Peter, Patrick Lenny is the same situation like Kirby Doc.
Yeah.
Played only 18 games last year, got another injury at the beginning of the season. He was going to miss 3 months. He's going to run to be back in shape. He's going to run after the player are going to be at the peak. So when the player reach the peak of the season, it's almost like Lenny is going to be at the training camp on the shape. So it'd be very hard for him. So my expectation for me is nothing, not much about that situation. More excited to watch, more fun to have a little bit better second line, but still, unfortunately, I don't see too much about Patrick Lenny this year with the Montreal game. But it would be fun to watching them for
Maybe in
sure.
February and March and April.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll
Hopefully,
be
it will
fun.
be fun to come back very soon for the Montreal game. If something happened with Montreal, look, it's not going to be easy tomorrow. This is a team right now are fragile mentally, and they don't find where they can find a way to get out the storm. And it's going to be like this for all year long. Unfortunately, it'll be all year long. I don't see anything can change the better season for the Montreal Canadiens. So expect a bottom five, and that's the reality behind that. Not because I give up, but I
Bottom
maybe do.
5 and an
No,
11th pick from Calgary.
you're not
Listen,
getting that 11th pick.
my outcome of
I just
that
don't
is
see
to
it.
pick up at the top five a Michael Meza, a Roger McQueen, a Mark
Yeah.
Tone, or maybe James Higgins. I have no problem with that part of that. This is the four players I want here. The NHL draft 2025, unfortunately, it's not better at 23, 24. Less like 22, right? Montreal get the best player, I believe, on that NHL draft, right?
I think the two best
Yeah.
players.
They got Sakaski. Logan Cooley is very close. I looked yesterday. The best three player after that, guys, you have to go to said to me, it's maybe Lane Hudson. Randy, it could be the third best player of that draft. Would be
Well,
interesting
He
to see
could
what
be.
happening with front defensemen, but look what happening with Simon Emek. Look what happening with David Chirecek. Look what happening with Manchikov with Utah.
Billy.
Anaheim, I apologize. Three player draft second, fifth, or sixth,
Oh.
and then after that, nine for that. And then look what Lane Hudson's doing. So Montreal Canadiens could steal the NHL draft with Sakaski over Cooley and Shane Wright, and then
Yeah.
Lane Hudson over everything. And 2024, last year, the Montreal again could steal the NHL draft with Demidov, in my opinion. And then in 2023, not Ray Barker, I believe Jacob Fuller could be the steal of the best goaltender compared to any other
He is.
different goaltender was draft on that
He's
one. So
absolutely.
Montreal Canadiens on the NHL draft, if everybody developed the way, have an amazing, great draft every year for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, we see what happened with Demidov and Fuller, but this is looking good for the long-term pipeline for the Montreal Canadiens. So the future is
Uh,
there. Peter, the problem with Randy is the patient right now. We have a storm. The Montreal Canadiens fans are tired. They want progression. They want a better team. But this is a long term. And that's the
I
reason
get
I don't give up. Whatever we want to, I don't care if they fire Martin St. Louis, whatever it is.
no.
I'm looking again. I looked last night. Montreal Canadiens not going to be better next year. They're not going to be better. I apologize, guys. It's not going to be better. We're going to still have Montembeau right there. We're going to still have young defenseman core. You can add one more if you want to Mayu inside of that one over there. And we're going to still have Anderson and Gallagher. And they have to sign Jake Evans, Christian Dvorak. They have to. They don't have any center after that. They don't know yet what happened with Kilby Duck, Alex Nehuk, and then you have Owen Beck and Michael Edge. I don't think so. You
You
can
know,
start with two center, rookie, and NHL. So, in my
you
opinion,
know, you
that's
know how
happening.
I feel about Beck. I love Beck. I've tried getting Beck. I've tried to getting Beck to Calgary for years. I love the kid.
Exactly. And
But you're
again, I tell you,
absolutely
Luciano said tonight, 2027. This is I always said. And the UF3, Randy Peter, it's bad next year. You have nothing. It's empty.
It's not much.
Not
Not
much.
much.
Yeah, renting in. Peter, do you think he's not going to resign with Colorado? Of course he's going to
Oh
resign with
no.
Colorado,
Oh, too good.
We're
right?
not in
Yeah.
the we're not in the market for a UFA next year. It's too early.
Well done. Well said. We're not there yet.
Yep.
The following year after that, I think that we know a little bit more what the missing piece of the puzzle. Maybe in 2026 summertime, they will say, you know what? We're missing maybe a right defenseman. We may be missing a prototype of player they can get on UFA, and it will be better. I think in 2 years, yeah, a couple of players going to step up as a UFA. But again, we have to wait until then. But look, patience is the key. I don't like the fan want you don't want to hear that, but it is what it is at the end. So
Oh,
Well,
I agree
they're
with
no
you.
different from any other fan in the league. I get the same. I'm hearing the same thing in Calgary. Fans want to win, and they want to win now. They don't. They just
you know
don't
the
have patience.
difficulties, Randy, about that is this part for the Calgary Flame. So
Yep.
Calgary Flame, 2 years ago with Peter, I want to finish with the Flame for you, Randy. There was the year where they got a big year from Langholm, Katchuk, and
Goodrow.
Goudreau, right?
Goodrow. Yep. Yep.
That
Yep.
year, that's what they have to figure out after that, the contract for both of them. And that year,
Yep.
they left Goudreau and Katchuk. Now, after that, they got Huberdeau, Kadri. They're thinking we're going to give them a long-term contract. Now they switch turnover and they said, wait a minute, maybe we have to rebuild now. And they go rebuild when you have a big contract like Kadri, Wegar, um, and Huberdeau. It's not easy to let them go. Montreal 2 years ago, they can let go Chariot, Toffoli, those kind of Lekonen because they are not long contract to be difficult to another team to accept. But right now, this is a thing right now, they have to figure out what we have to do, retools or completely rebuild. I have no choice. This is the what
No,
I'm looking forward to see
the way
what they're
life
going to take
is.
their decision.
Well, I have my
I
eye on that first round draft pick.
I'm sorry again?
well,
I
Yeah,
have
he's got.
I
my
got
eye
it.
on that first round draft pick.
Yeah, for the
Hopefully
Calgary Flame,
11.
Peter, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the
I,
condition is a top 10, right? So the
but
hope for
top 10
fans,
protected. And
yes,
if it's a
top
top
10
10,
protected.
we get Florida's, which will be
30.
28.
32nd. Yeah,
Yeah. So the key for that is if Calgary finish 11.
yeah, perfect.
And I think Montreal select Caleb Desnoyers if they finish 11. That's my prediction about that.
I got when somebody asked me, and these two darn goalies in Calgary, they're just refusing, coach. They're refusing to let teams beat us. We played well on Friday night. We played well for 4 minutes and scored 2 goals in 4 minutes to come back and tie Boston. And Wolf says that's it. We're getting at least a point. I'm not letting, and Vladar's the same way.
But
So
I think,
we're gonna have to trade our two goalies in order for us
oh,
to get
a
to
big hit
stay.
right there. I think for me, Randy, I think you were right yesterday when you said, right now the Flame play like Montreal last year. The goaltending
Yeah,
make a the difference on that though
it's the
that the
only difference.
standing. That's right there. It's flat out and Wolves right now to make a big difference right there. They get a point there, they
Yeah,
get a two
that's
point
what
there,
that's what
one
they're
point
doing.
there. I think that's the reason behind that. So, Randy, I will let
That's
you go.
exactly what's
Always a
going on.
pleasure to have you, Randy. Hopefully, you can pop up like that. We maybe create more stuff like that if you don't mind. And look
I would
like
love to come on, coach.
you can that. But can you try to do something, Randy? Can you drop a little bit lower your camera, higher your camera? Here we go. Go back where you
That,
at. Yeah.
I don't know if I can or
No, you're
not.
perfect. You're in the middle right
that's
now.
perfect.
Sometimes you just like to put something, a book under the iPad or something like that. But
Well, maybe I'll
otherwise,
do that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
sound good. So, Randy, thanks so much, my
Good.
friend. I'll let you go, my friend. Thanks so much to pop up tonight.
Thank you for having me, coach.
You're welcome. Peter, thanks, my friend, to be with us. First time.
It
Hopefully,
was
you
a
do come
pleasure,
back.
Coach. I hope we can do this again. And thank you very much.
Are you welcome? Any question you have, please don't hesitate to ask me. And you can follow my on my Twitter account. I do a lot of stuff there. It's
I'll
Coach
do that.
Frenchy 10X. That's what we at. But what's the plan for you for the weekend? Any plan?
Oh, right now I'm thinking about a swim.
How's the weather over there?
Well, I'm in Pattaya. Aren't you in Pattaya?
Yes, the weather. How's the weather?
Oh, it's about 84, sunny.
Uh, right now, I'm at the dock, so I don't know what's going on around me. I'm at the
Yeah.
corner of my room, and I don't know. It's all black, so I don't see
Haven't
anything.
been outside yet, eh?
I don't see. I have to go after that. I have one more hour to work after the show every night. Every time I do that, and then after that, I go usually walk on the beach, and then I go eat, and then I come back. I relax, and then I go to the gym. I come back. I walk a little bit, then I go out. Then I do my routine.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Swim and gym.
That's the beauty. I'm not a swimmer, but a lot of men here, a lot of people at the condominium swim a lot. I prefer
I
to
was a
walk on the
competitive
beach.
swimmer when I was a kid. So
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Peter. Thanks so much, my friend. Don't
thank
forget
you
to
very
come
much.
back anytime.
Sawadi Cap.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Peter Pinsonneau, guys, was with us tonight. Great to see him. Fun to see that. I think we should do this more often. And more people can pop up at the same time. It's like a sit at the couch all together and talking about hockey. That's it. We're not expert. We're just sharing opinion. We're not right or wrong. Disagree or disagree. That's the beauty about that one there. Guys, I'm watching the Vegas against Seattle. The Seattle got cooked right now. Vegas is speed wise. They dominate the Seattle Kraken at that moment. So that's it. That's all, my friend. Hopefully, an amazing, great night. Time to get out. The Laval Rocket win tonight for the score 4-3 over the Belleville Senator. Great performance overall of the Laval. Win the 9th game of the season and 10 game. We're going to play again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. against Belleville Senator. Firstly, we'll do the game on 12 Canadian. Maybe we should do Laval Rocket. No, just kidding. The Laval Rocket play Wednesday, I believe. That's the game we're going to do. I think if they play again, a Rochester American. Until the next time, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. Sweet dream. Thank for the moderator tonight, Ron, Luciano, and Artap. Alger Calabo, the news update. Thanks so much. Two great super chat tonight from Mark Elliott and Larry Lavalley. Thanks again to support. New member of the show, of the channel. Thanks again for everything. And then, of course, we want to thank all of you to join me live on the special edition of the Laval Rocket play-by-play. Until the next time, my friend, we want to remind this because that's who you are.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Thanks so much, Larry Lavalley, Randy Waltman, Ari also, and our top. Thanks everybody to be part of the show tonight. We appreciate that. We wish you an amazing, great weekend for everybody. Have fun. This is a weekend, a special weekend for me. So I'm going to enjoy my day today. Massage again and go out tonight and have a great dinner tonight. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm going to celebrate a couple of things during the weekend. Until the next time, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great weekend. Be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what? Someone said 2024. Then they have a score on the breakaway and now cut the lead by 1 goal. Seattle 1, Vegas go to night 2. The Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation, the Laval Rocket Nation want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Have an amazing, great weekend, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. for another Montreal Canadian play-by-play game. Good night, PLW. Come back, talk live PLW next time. You're welcome, PLW. Harry, good night, my friend. Thanks, Alger Gabo, Peter, Randy, and Harry to talk live tonight. Nicolas, the booby, but no. Welcome back, buddy. Hopefully you're ready for your weekend, Nicolas. Merci beaucoup, mon Nicolas. I'll have to go back on my X account talking about the pipeline Montreal Canadian. Oh. Booyah!